Let's see. She takes about.
My hair was like a tumbleweed.
Be about 30.
Tumbleweeds coming through. That's when my hair is
Shoot, this is where the office is. Where you go swear in.
Oh, really? In Vegas?
Yeah, that's where they pick you up and take you to basic training.
Oh, that's nice.
30 seconds. Here we go. First comments. No breakfast is buenas tardes. Ephraim, what's up? Goods, what's up? What's up? What's up? Ikaika, aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. Mary says hi from Minnesota. E3, hello, hey. How's it? What's up? Sergeant First Class Robinson, my bad. How are you and the wife doing out in Korea, man? Diana, what's up? What's up? Mr. Uber? You know. Take care, Shonda. I appreciate you checking in. Rain, yep. Rain in Henderson. Yeah. Rain in Henderson, rain in Las Vegas. Hi from St. Rose Parkway. We got a local or two. Got yours says, who's your friend? You guys want to know? He's watching from Cosmo, Philly in the house. Patrick says, what's up? What in San Diego? Jerry, you're in Vegas now. It's raining. Yep. August, hi from Downey, California. Mine, Seattle. I am not, Oscar. Just looks like it. But we're just doing something a little different today. We were gonna go walk around a bit with this rain, man. We may be doing a lot more driving than walking.
I'm sugar. I melt in the rain.
You melt in the rain? All right. So, guys, you want to see who I'm hanging with here? Well, actually, we'll get our next stop. I won't do it while you're actually driving. It is rainy. Who's driving? You'll see in a moment. Ikaika, you started a channel. Tish says, yes, nasty rain. Whenever we stop next, this is kind of hectic weather right now, so I don't want to distract. Why does Tulare make you laugh? Just because not many people ever even know where Tulare is. So, because didn't I ask that question the other day, like, what other city you guys like to visit besides Vegas? And somebody said Tulare.
Where is Tulare?
Tulare is in the Central Valley of California.
Oh, it sounds horrible.
It's like the simplest way to put it is close to Fresno.
Oh God, it is.
So, maybe not quite as bad as being in
Fresno.
No. What's the Naval Air Station?
Needles?
No, not Needles. Needles is like damn near Arizona, California, Arizona. Frickin' the Naval Air Station. It's in Lemoore. No, I think it's in Lemoore.
Lemoore? Oh yeah, Lemoore. Yeah.
Send some of the rain to Dos Palos in the Central Valley. If you're in Dos Palos, you know Tulare. China Lake. Yes, Nevada gets rain. What's up, Melissa? I'm in Henderson. I'm in your neighborhood. Although we're hitting all the green lights right now. Nellis Air Force Base? Nah, not Edwards. I think it's Lemoore. It's a Naval Air Station.
Yeah, that's Lemoore.
Yeah. Melissa says yes. We're gonna go to downtown. That's where we're going. Downtown Henderson, which if you guys haven't been there before, I'll brace you. It's not like downtown Las Vegas, okay? I'll give you that heads up. Jeffrey Allen, what's up? A lot of the moderators are in here today. In Lindsay, California. Head to the wedding chapel? No, not tonight. Alright. We're about to hit a red and it changes green. Old Henderson? Yes. We'll be in that part. Holy crap, it finally slowed down.
I know. We're bringing the sunshine.
So guys, if you don't know, here in Southern Nevada, we get monsoons here in the summertime. So summertime is our monsoon season. So sometimes you get like these bursts of rain. They kind of come and go. Naval Air Station, China Lake? No, not China Lake. It's in the Central Valley. Martin, ¿qué pasó, Jacob? Hope you're doing awesome. I am, man. I'm good. Rachel says, who's Jacob with? Yeah, you guys will find out in a minute. So we're just middle driving right now. Vegas Mooch, $2. Thanks for the $2. Rachel watching from Idaho. Drive to Hoover Dam? No, not today. Are we really? Is this taking us towards downtown?
Yeah, it says turn on Boulder Highway.
Oh, we're going down Boulder Highway for a minute? Shoot.
Yeah, that's what. That's a little off street, man.
So if you guys don't know, here in Henderson, that overall has a very good reputation for being safe and being a nice area, being a nice city, really, especially for how big it is, over 300,000 people. But Boulder Highway is known as like the bad part of Henderson. Very smoky up there in Reno.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
Why'd you give an Australian accent?
Because I like Australia.
I guess it's better than British.
Oh, ugh. We don't like British accents.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto North Boulder Highway.
George Masuda, $5. Sergeant First Class Robinson, your daughter lives here in Henderson? Or are you talking about, like, we're talking Lemoore earlier in the Central Valley? Sent him to Afrikaans? Afrikaans, that's a language. Lion Habitat Ranch? Nah.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
Should you just drive me everywhere since you hit every green light.
I know. I told you, bringing the sunshine, bringing the luck.
Apparently. Any nice hotels to stay at, Henderson? Yeah, Green Valley Ranch being the most popular.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto North Water Street.
Sergeant First Class Robinson, out near Henderson. They just moved from North Las Vegas. See, I didn't even know you were old enough to have an adult daughter. First of all, and I definitely had no idea they lived here in Southern Nevada. That's cool, man. What make car is that? Sounds like Rover.
Mile onto West Army Street.
Robert, what's up? Circular building going up behind the Link, MSG Sphere. Hanging around the district. We may go to the district. We'll see. I wanted to go to downtown just because I haven't taken you guys there in a couple years. But we'll see. We may go to the district because downtown, you'll see Henderson's not like. There's some cool spots, little gems to visit, but not like the most happening place.
In half a mile, turn right onto West Army Street.
We're pretty much right here.
Oh, should I turn on? Well, it says to turn on West Army Street.
Yeah, just go straight here. You'll see. This is literally it. Water Street.
Oh,
This is like
cool.
downtown Henderson. Oscar Love, $5 last time on Fabulous Boulder Highway. Watch two preteens beat up an adult. Sounds like Boulder Highway. Thank you for the 5. Museum of Clark County, Henderson. All right. Ready to say hi to everyone? Hang on. I'll flip the camera for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Natasha. So Natasha's been a subscriber for what, 5 years or something? It's been a minute.
Long time.
Because you hopped on the channel when I did a video about like veterans in Las Vegas or something.
Yeah, I was in Afghanistan when I started watching you, so that was before I went. I started watching you, but that was 2017.
That was a while ago. I wasn't even in yet. I wasn't
You made me want to be in Vegas.
I wasn't even thinking about being in it at that point. I remember you commenting because you were commenting on the channel for a while.
Yeah.
They say hi, Natasha. They're saying Natasha is gorgeous.
Oh my God, that's.
Craig, glad you like the ebook. J. Mike says she's beautiful. Sergeant First Class Robinson says she's beautiful. So Sergeant First Class Robinson, he's been on here quite a bit. And he's also on my Patreon. Him and his wife are both Army in South Korea right now.
Oh, awesome! I love Korea. I was in Busan not that long ago.
How many times you been?
3 times.
Because you did a video in Korea, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I love Korea.
Say hottie. Greg says love the hoop earrings. And then, all right, it's actually not. So let's see. You just park anywhere up here. We'll figure.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's drive the whole length,
All right.
and then we'll like loop back around. It's not that long. Jeff says hi, Natasha.
Turn right onto West Army Street, then turn left.
Okay. Should I turn on? Let me turn on.
I think ignore that because this is the place right here that we used to
okay.
GPS the Rainbow Globe. So we can ignore it.
And navigation.
Okay, it's stopped now.
Sergeant First Class Robin says, wish I could say I loved it here at LOL. Third time there? Dang. This is third time in Korea. Where are you at again, Sergeant First Class? Oh, this is the arena where the Henderson Silver Knights play.
Oh, awesome.
If you guys didn't know.
I didn't know either. This is the first time I've been.
Guy Yours is very, very beautiful. She's been in chat with us. Yeah, you guys have probably seen her in the chat.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
She's been in. She's definitely been in there. Tish, are you visiting? Is she visiting Vegas? No, she lives here. Natasha, where'd you move from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
From Sherman Oaks, exactly.
Sherman Oaks. Okay. Yeah, that sounds better. Sergeant First there in Area 1, Camp Casey. Okay. Olivia says, yeah, I've seen her on here. Yeah. Yeah. I figured they would love you. California K, glad you had a good time in Vegas. Steven says you're beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Guy says go back to LA.
Oh.
See, this is new too. I think there's a restaurant here and like some condos. So this is pretty much where it ends. We can flip back around. I think it's like a
little dead end.
Yeah.
That's a pretty salon, right?
Hair, skin, nail, massage.
Oh, look, there's an antique rose florist.
You want to go in there? I know you like antiques. We can go in there.
I think it's just a florist, though.
Oh, so we can still go take a peek. I don't have like a super set agenda.
Ah, that's okay. This is Florida. I don't think like people really care about flowers.
Let's slow down. Pull over for a sec. I'll ask them. You guys want to go into the flower shop? I've never taken you guys to a flower shop before.
It's open or is it open?
The sign says open. We'll go into the flower shop real quick. Let's go. Just park right here.
All right.
Did she just move to Vegas? You've been here a couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since 2000. When did I get here? Like 2008. The end. Well, officially 2019.
Yeah. Flowers give you allergies? Well, not through the camera, they won't. Look at this house right here. Like right in downtown Henderson. Ah, it's for sale.
Will they let you take your camera in?
Probably, unless they just... Most places really don't care, but once in a while some place might get kind of strange about it. Let's go to Summerlin Mall. That's a little bit farther than I planned to go. Need a flower. The sign says open. Let's see.
Oh, it smells so good in here.
Aaron, you liked the video on Jackpot? Glad you liked it, man. I'll have one. What is my next? Actually, the next one's going to be the dedicated Jackpot video soon.
Wow, it smells good in here.
Yeah, it does. Wish my place always smelled like a flower shop. Antiques. Yeah, they got some antiques. This is on Water Street, guys. Water Street pretty much is downtown Henderson. That's where we're at. And Natasha knows Henderson inside and out.
No, I don't. All this time I've been here, it's my first time on Water Street.
What?
Yeah.
This is Water Street, guys. Right here we're looking at.
I only know this area because the real estate agent kept trying to show me.
Your old agent kept trying to get you to move over here.
Like that place.
You mean the mobile home?
Syrup.
I'm gonna sell you an RV.
Not even as nice as
LA.
Thought I wouldn't know any better.
Like, you know, nothing here. She's like, you should live east of Boulder Highway.
Yeah, it was like places that were built in the 30s that needed a lot of fixing up. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to fix up anything.
Let's see. Says, love your content, always something new and unexpected, classic Vegas
It's
attitude.
like places like that.
Imagine that.
Only not that nice.
Yeah, that looks a little beat up.
And yeah, and they'd be like $300,000.
We can sit down. We can just go in somewhere and sit down for a little bit. Natasha might have a cool story or two.
So just tell me wherever you want to go.
We'll go up here. Let's see if we can like hang in one of these, because there's a couple casinos. So guys, here in downtown Henderson, there's like courthouse is over here. The police station's right over here. Gus Garcia, $20 says thanks for the videos. Ah, thanks, Gus.
Yeah, this was like an upscale jail over here.
Upscale.
Brand new jail. You go to jail, you want to go to jail here.
It's definitely.
It's gonna be all brand new.
It's definitely a nicer area. All right, bail bonds place is right here. It's how you know you're near a jail.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, let's park here. Let's just walk all of this. I've never taken them. All this new construction they've done with like City Hall.
All right. Yeah, I'll park right here.
Hey, whatever works. And there used to be. Is it this? Yeah. So where this fence is, there used to be a house here.
Oh, I forgot I have the camera.
So
I'm really bad at parking.
that parallel parking.
Just parking in general.
You'll be all right. You got enough room. Plus, there's not that much traffic coming down this way.
Because I have a backup camera, but I don't use it. I don't trust it.
How far is Summerlin from here? 20, 25 minutes, something like that. Life there looks like it's slow. Well, some people come here for Henderson because they like the slower life. Henderson's a spot where a lot of families like to come, but if you want the quiet, that's why a lot of people like Henderson, because even if you work on the strip or in downtown and all the chaos, it's much more mellow out here. You're not going to find a lot of crazy nightlife in Henderson. So there used to be a house right here, but obviously it's got knocked out. Just like there was the house down there I showed you guys, there used to be one right there. Lots of retired police in Henderson? Yeah, I'd say so. Then we can, in a little bit, we can get see if Natasha can tell us a cool story.
Oh, God. You're gonna put me on the spot now.
Man, where'd you tell them where you mobilized to? You've done 2 mobilizations?
Yeah, well, I've been to Kuwait, Afghanistan, Qatar, Naples, Italy, Rhoda, Spain, Greece.
Dang, ain't you been all over the place?
Yeah.
So,
Germany.
yeah, so guys, Natasha's
Korea.
in the Navy, if you guys didn't know. That's why she liked that veteran video I did. Because she's in the Navy, she's been on active duty before, in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan was my last deployment.
Yeah.
And then after that, I've been to Korea 3 times.
I've been to Korea a couple of times too. She's look at it. This is so much nicer.
This is nice.
That's why people like to live in Henderson.
Oh, I know. Like, see, this is a courthouse I need to be coming to. I need to quit getting tickets in Vegas because stuff I had to do in Vegas, it was horrible over there.
Look at this cool city hall.
This is nice.
Think about Spring Valley to live? I think you can find some good spots in Spring Valley. Some of it a little closer to the strip. May not be quite as nice. Yeah, be careful messing with Natasha, guys, because she's trained.
Yeah.
She's law enforcement, so she's in prisoner transport. She's done some cool shit.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I've done it. I had a lot of fun.
And
I'm almost done now.
Yeah, she's almost done. How many years
It's been awesome.
How many years you been in?
20?
20 years.
20 years, and it feels like 20 years. Everybody's like, oh, time goes by quick. No, it does not go by quick. Time feels like it's going backwards. We're like, oh, next thing you know, you'll be out. It's like, liars, liars, liars. And then you think you're gonna be out, and then it's like, no, you still gotta sign something. So hopefully I'm gonna be out. But I think I'm gonna just be one of those sailors who tells everybody they're leaving and they're still in for 10 more years.
Get stop loss or something.
No, they're just gonna mess up my paperwork. Like when I was in Afghanistan, there was somebody who was supposed to have been retired.
Mm-hmm.
They found out when he got to Afghanistan he was supposed to be retired. He's like, can I go home? Yeah, after you finish this deployment. And then he still had to do like 3 drill weekends after that.
Yeah.
Because they had added time in his contract.
Sure, the crime is low in Henderson? It is for the most part.
Not if you read the Nextdoor app.
You know, this
The
next
Nextdoor app has me terrified. Terrified of like bugs, and people, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think everything's good, and then somebody's posting weird bugs and creatures on Nextdoor app.
Yeah, it's nothing dangerous though. No one's going in and breaking into houses.
Not according to Nextdoor app.
Is this supposed to be a swing? Is that what this is? It doesn't move a whole lot. Citizen app is. You feel like we're gonna be in jail?
We will be in the nice jail.
Yeah, we'll be in the nicer jail here. Thought it was a swing too. I guess it's just supposed to be a chair. I mean, it doesn't swing very much, does it?
I guess it's like you could do like your Instagram photos. You could like.
Yeah. Like best Instagram spots in Henderson.
Yeah, it's very Instagrammable. You could like.
Kathleen says, Natasha, thank you for your service. I'm a former VAMC employee in New York.
Oh, thank you for your service and helping us out.
Sergeant First Class Robinson, $20 says, damn, 20 years. I thought I was doing something good with my little 11 years. That's good stuff. Ah, should be, 21 by the time you're out. You're way the hell ahead of me. Oh, these light up at night? Do they, Melissa? That would be cool. They look like big. End up in jail.
Yeah, they do light up because look, they're hooked up to electricity.
I mean, you do know about prisoner transport, so.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to be in them.
They look like onions.
They're so cool.
There's lifeguard arena at Henderson. So this is where you guys come. You want to watch the Silver Knights play? Here's Henderson City Hall. You have the cool mountains in the backdrop there.
And the weather feels so perfect. Like I really love Nevada nights because it's still like warm and it's just
Yeah.
it's not like LA where it gets cold at night.
Oh, yeah, the air's cleaner too than LA. We have less drive-bys in LA.
Not according to the Nextdoor app.
Look at that damn Nextdoor app, jeez. They look like earrings. Did it storm last night? It stormed like damn near every night for
Oh
what,
my
like
God,
10
yeah,
days now?
It was lightning and it messed up my patio. And then one of the trees, I guess it didn't get hit by lightning because it's not black, but like a bunch of branches fell off.
Yeah.
Big old branches, yeah.
Oh, there's also a farmer's market here on Water Street. I forgot about that.
I'll have to come check out farmers market.
Henderson Civic Center is clean compared to downtown Los Angeles? Hell yeah.
Oh God, we'd have had like 7 diseases on it.
Just about everything is clean compared to downtown LA.
Plague, MRSA,
Robert says, thank you for your service, Natasha.
Oh, you're welcome, Robert.
Excuse me.
Oh look, Freaks Tattoo Import.
Mr. Mame says, no homeless in the area? You are correct. There might be maybe a few some days, but the rain might have. So I think sometimes when it rains, people obviously are ducking for cover. Rico says, Cadence in the house. Yeah, I know you love Cadence, Rico.
Oh, Kate, those
No hype.
buildings, Cadence.
No, it's a neighborhood within.
Yeah, it's nice over there.
No hypodermic needles in Henderson? Nah, not too many needles in the street here in Henderson. It's generally pretty safe for your kids to actually
And it's
play
nice
out here.
over there. Like, see, for the kids.
Oh, and they got, well,
So while you're in court getting your divorce,
yeah, while you're in divorce court or while you're paying your
it lights up.
traffic ticket, they got light up. Doesn't look like
Yes,
it looks.
that is so cool. It's a little mist that lights up, so you can leave your kids out here when you're
battling for custody over them.
when you're in court with CPS for neglect. You can just leave them out here.
Yeah. Henderson's a good spot to be, guys, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, but there's no room.
Yeah. Natasha says there's no room. Sorry, it's full. No one else come.
Oh, look how pretty the sky looks. It's like you can see the purple and everything.
It's cool. Look at even on the mountains. The mountains in the foreground are kind of dark, and the mountains farther back, but still got the sun hitting them. Maybe finally visit Water Street. Oh, I've been down here before. I did a live stream here, I think a couple of years ago, during the day. So I was like, yeah, I've been here in a while. Those are big pucks. Let's drive up there just in case it rains again.
Oh shit, there's blood.
It'll be all right. This is kind of cool. Yeah, if you don't know, Henderson also is not open as late as Las Vegas for a lot of things. It's not quite an extension. This is not like the party spot.
It is probably like when the Golden Knights are here and on different days when it's not raining. But
I know, today, well, it wasn't raining earlier where we were at. Looks like a nice place it is. You're clear. Audrey says she's funny. Yeah, well, you know, I think it just kind of comes with being in the military. Well, not everybody in the military has a sense of humor, though.
no, they don't. They're horrific people. No sense of humor. It's like, how do they even get through life?
Let's see. We just like CD and Parker over here at Rainbow. It's like, didn't she say in the comments on a live stream one time, someone was like, go date a military chick, and you're like, don't. I could have sworn.
Probably.
I could have sworn you did.
I'm sure I did. Well, I say a military man. Yeah, no, don't date anybody.
Just park if you can in the lot here anywhere.
Okay. In the lot or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want on the street, I just figured closer would be better, because if it starts downpouring
that's
again.
True.
Well, if it downpours again, I'll run and I'll bring the car up.
That sounds like a plan.
Neil Macedo, what's up, man? You had a friend going to the Navy and come out so serious? I don't think it's the Navy.
Yeah, Navy's not very serious.
Some of those people do know how to party and have a good time.
Yeah, yes. I mean, I like the Navy for the drinking.
To be blunt about it.
I like the drinking.
Some of y'all, I know there's some prior.
I like the drinking, and that people aren't like, because like when you drink with Army people, they like are like judgmental. Like, what?
Is that
why I can't be passed out at 12 noon on a Tuesday?
Is that true, Sergeant First Class? Are the Army people judgmental when you drink?
Yes.
Yes. Shit, you know, Army gets out of control too sometimes.
Yeah, but they get different out of control. Like, we just get out of control and it's fun. Army gets out of control.
Sergeant First Class is not even. Williams is the Air Force, is the serious branch.
Well, the Air Force won't hang out with us anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I don't even know what they do. Go ahead, lady. Yeah, Air Force is like...
Plus they suck up so
they
much.
They won't even talk to us.
Plus they take up so much of that defense budget.
Us barbarians.
Trust no one. What's up? How's life in New York?
Yeah, I don't think there's any spot in the lot.
Well, we just go right here then.
We're good.
Trust no one. How's your son doing with Metro? No one's tried to ambush him lately, I hope? Big J says, you know she loves the Marines.
Nah. Well, I just won't let them know where I live. I like the Marines from like 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
You're like, during the daytime hours, forget it.
No, yeah, and they can't know where I live. Or meet any of my friends.
Say again?
I said, or meet any of my friends.
Oh, yeah. Or meet any of your friends. She keeps the Marines at a distance. Life in the borough, son's doing good. That's good to hear. Let's see.
Oh, wow, that place is so cool.
Yeah, there's a few spots, a few different casinos down here. Paco Bowl, what's up? I don't think I've ever taken you guys. Thanks for watching, man.
Love your channel, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, that's awesome.
That happens once in a while.
That must feel good.
More so on the strip and on Fremont Street, but once in a while around town.
Yeah, but awesome.
Never seen this? It's the Rainbow Club. Sergeant First, I don't judge at all. You'd be the first one passed out a picnic table at 1300 from starting to drink at 05.
All right. That's my kind. That's my kind. Oh, you gotta do face masks?
Most is recommended,
Oh, okay.
not required. Woo! See if we can walk through here. How strict they'll be. I think. Let's go this way. There's like a restaurant or bar over here. I guess you can choose gifts here. We love the Rainbow Club.
It's like old school.
You could always want to grab something to drink.
Okay, well, I'm following you, whatever you want to do.
Sit down. Do you want to grab a drink?
Okay.
Let's see. We can get in here.
Want to drink here?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if the casino's going to be so open to.
All right, I'm going to go to the restroom.
All right, go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They're only in there.
No, we don't have the menu. What were you looking for? I order everything for the bar, so.
Say again?
I order everything for the bar. Look for wine or
Oh, okay.
beer.
Here.
Yeah, I have the purchase coming in.
That. She wants to. I don't know what she wants. She might be a tequila person.
Yeah, we have white, Max tequila, we have Jose Cuervo Gold, and or silver,
Okay.
and whatever. That's it on the tequila. Are you ready?
She's in the bathroom. Let's wait for her.
What's up, baby? You guys radio on
Hang right here.
Is the signal bad? Let me know if I need to refresh. I have a bunch of people saying the signal's bad.
Shane already caught him.
I didn't hear the static down. So, if she presses coleslaw, they're supposed to get mashed potatoes anyways? So, with this pot
It's
roast,
live in Henderson, yeah,
press
tonight.
coleslaw, and she's going to eat on and make it mashed potatoes.
You guys want to see where I'm at? Brooks Brothers Burgers. It's a little blurry. All right, let's see. I got some strange comments. You know that, guys? Let's see. While we're waiting, let's look at the menu. Why not? $3.99 real ice cream. $8.99, $7.99. Chuck, you see 99 breakfast, 99-cent breakfast here. Yeah, $18.99 ribeye.
Now it's going for Joe.
How many ounces? Doesn't say.
No, because the credit card just started working again, and I don't know if anybody's credit card. You have credit card too? No, okay. Joe to the Triple B restaurant, please. Your order is ready. Joe to the Triple B restaurant, please. Your order is ready.
This is great quality, great prices.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Or are we still waiting?
Nah, she's right here.
All right. Just the two of you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Come on up here.
Sergeant First Class. This is a great stream today. You two enjoy. Gotta go do some work, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Catch you on the next one. Thanks, Sergeant. Damn it. Not used to the Army. Sergeant First Class Robinson, thank you for the 15, man. Yeah. All right, here.
Hello, what can I get y'all to drink?
397.
I will have a Cadillac margarita with Patron Silver, salt on the rim, and no ice, please.
Okay, I'll call the cocktail agent for you. We don't serve alcohol in here. I'll call the waitress.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And I need a water. I'm thirsty.
Water? Okay, I'll bring 2 waters and I'll call the cocktail agent.
Cool. Thank you. Alright. So I'm running to the bathroom too. But here, I'll show you how to use this.
Oh, damn.
No, it's easy. Listen, if you flip the camera, just all you gotta do is press this little one right here. Where it flips.
Lord.
It's easy. All you gotta do, this flips it. That's all you gotta do.
Hi.
Hello.
Good.
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 I'm gonna be your waitress today. My name is Sayira, okay?
Okay,
Do you guys like a couple minutes?
yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you. And if you want to maneuver, just hold it. Just this little circle right there.
Do why you gone?
You talk to them. They're gonna love to talk to you. They already love you.
Oh my goodness.
And
Hello,
if-
Tuesday.
And
Oh,
if,
hey.
and if it gets all blurry and everything, just like that, the little 3 lines, press that. Sometimes
This
it's
is like,
signal.
okay, this is a lot of pressure right now.
No, you'll do okay. Here, look at it. There you go. It's on your now. That's it. Just watch the chat. They'll talk to you. They're gonna love you.
Hey,
Right?
I'm gonna try to do my best. Hi. Hey, y'all.
Tasha.
Uh-huh. You're not gonna eat? Oh, okay. Well, he's just gonna get water. Yes, Patron. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I brought lemon pepper as well.
Oh, awesome. Because Jacob's on some crazy diet. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Cadillac margarita. That's my drink. Yeah, I like that little. Oh, you know what? I got some strawberry. Oh, you know what? I will have Cadillac margarita with silver Patron, salt on the rim, and no ice.
No ice?
Mm-hmm.
It's got credit card or points.
It's gonna be, I think maybe credit card. I'm not sure.
Okay. You want me to come back? Just bring it.
Well, you know what? I'll just give you my credit card, and then I'll probably get a second one. You can use this credit card.
Okay.
Well, how much is it? And I'll just pay cash.
I think it's like $4.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay.
No ice, right?
No ice. Thank you. Oh shoot, I'm probably gonna get a whole bunch of them now. Oh yeah, Captain Morgan and Coca-Cola. See, I like my Captain Morgan, and I know I hope they have to go, but she said $4, so I don't know. It might turn out being some Jose Cuervo. I know. Oh, Jose Cuervo. Oh my, that's what I'm thinking. We'll see how I act. If I act a fool and go crazy, then you know it's Jose Cuervo and not Patron. If I act like a classy fool, it's Patron. The car keys?
Is everybody behaving so far?
Yeah.
Good. Moderators, if people get out of hand, you need to take care of it, okay? Cool.
Yeah, I gamble really badly though. He left. Well, just for mine. Oh, I know. Please, I hope they don't. I told her, Patron, please. Jose, Jose is not my friend. Well, we're in Henderson and people drink heavy here, so that is the good thing. It's not like LA. Yeah, I like Bacardi. I like Tin Cane rum too. Have you guys ever had Tin Cane rum? Woo! Yes. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have him get some Hennessy and some Alizé. I might make some homemade Foro Locos.
They don't make a kind of like margarita. They don't have the ingredients. We got frozen margarita or just a regular margarita.
Do you guys have Patron?
No Patron.
What kind of tequila do you have?
Just Puerto.
That's only tequila? Ooh, Lordy.
I know.
All right. What about Chardonnay?
We got Chardonnay.
Is the Chardonnay good? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's in the house, but it's good.
Okay, I'll have a Chardonnay then.
Okay. It's $3.
All right. Thank you. Oh, y'all are right. Yeah, they only had Jose. Thankfully, she told me. I should have brought some in my purse. Usually I have some in my purse, but since I was going with Jacob, I was like, well, I won't bring it in my purse. I also have like a flask bracelet, and it's a bracelet, and it's a flask, and I keep tequila in it. It is so cool. I should have brought my flask bracelet. But, you know, I was like, I don't want to embarrass Jacob on his channel with my big old flask bracelets. But I'll have to show them to you. And I have 2 of them. And they keep, in both of them, you get like 3 shots a piece. So that's like 6 shots. And then I'll put some more in my purse, because that's how I usually do. Oh, Fireball. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. Yes. Yeah, that's how I usually do. Okay, Jacob's back.
Shoot, they're gonna still love talking to you. You guys say bye. Sure, they love talking to you. Look at this. No Patron, what kind of place they run. You don't talk about drinking, I take it? Or are you gonna
Hi.
What's up?
Are you guys excited?
You're not gonna eat anything? I'll just get something small.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I just don't want you guys to think that I forgot about you guys.
No, you're
yeah,
fine.
I'll be back, okay? Just wave at me and I will be ready, okay?
Okay, cool.
Cool.
You're not gonna eat anything?
Great.
I got Henderson. Oh, see, I was telling him I should have brought my tequila. Because I
You
have
brought
the
your
flask
tequila?
bracelets, but I did because I was trying to be classy on your channel. Trying to be myself.
Well, let's see. Based on how you're dressed and your presentation, they're probably gonna say you're classy. Everybody, you're getting compliments from all these people on the dress you got on.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Jim West, $5, 5 pounds. Says enjoy the drink. Thanks, Jim, for the 5. Move out of the way, Jacob. She's fine. told you they want to see you.
My hair is looking all crazy. It's that humidity. It was looking cute earlier. I spent a lot of time doing it, and as soon as I get on camera, it
Guys,
turns into a
tell her how her hair looks. She didn't like it. She says she's just adorable.
I have to show you guys some pictures of what my hair does look.
When it does. Oh my gosh. Eager Red Bull, the way to go. You certainly don't look like you've been in the service for 20 years. You look so young. I told you somebody would just say that.
Thank you. I love you. That's so sweet.
You get all the compliments. Xavier's the best looking girl you had on stream.
Oh, thank you. You guys are my new best friends.
I'll bring some people on every now and again. We'll mix it up a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's gonna get driving afterwards? I may have to drive.
Oh, that's $3. Oh yeah, it's good.
Just keep it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What'd you get?
Wine, because they didn't have any Patron. All they had was Jose. And I've had some very bad life experiences.
$3 for the glass of wine. You get a hell yeah from Natasha.
Very bad experience.
Good.
Like the first time I drank Jose, my friend Tanisha and I ended up on the railroad tracks.
LA.
Yes, in Claremont.
Claremont?
That's where I grew up. Yeah.
You had a few stories. Didn't you get in trouble with LAPD one time and they let you go? Not LAPD or something. They caught you one time and you were like, that could have been bad, but they let you go.
I've been let go a few times.
Wow.
Thankfully.
Well, the police love you apparently.
No, they don't, because one time they didn't let me.
out of all the times you got caught.
Now that one time they came to my house, I didn't even do anything. And they broke down my door. Actually, that's my Marine story. It was a good day he was there that day. Because they broke the door down.
He was there to stop them?
No, he was just there to be a witness and to let my mom know where I was.
Robert Jimenez, $2 is ordering audios, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, but we don't know what kind of liquor they're going to put in that audio. We had to order that someplace else.
How do you like in Vegas so far compared to LA?
Oh,
Tell
it's
people about
amazing.
that.
It's amazing. The opportunities here are amazing. The people here are amazing. You got all types of people. And people here, they like you for, everybody's not in your business. They don't just ask you, oh, what do you do? To know if they want to be your friend or not. Plus, everything's 24 hours here.
People are less shallow here.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was in Claremont, they didn't have downtown. They had like one bar. And I was too young to get. Well, there was another bar, but it wasn't in Claremont. It was in Pomona. They used to let me. It's called The Screen.
Let's see, do you have any cool stories from like when you were in Afghanistan? Or any place you've been? Afghanistan might be the one. But whether it's Spain, Korea.
Oh, let me see. Like, what kind of stuff? I mean, I got a lot of cool stuff. I got stories from Italy. Like, what kind of, what do you want to hear?
I'm quite happy to hear anything.
Are you guys excited?
Oh, you know what? Can I get the barbecue chicken flatbread, no onions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that it for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring you
Thank you.
extra plates, okay?
Thank you. Shoot, now you got me.
Has she ever
Asking me to fill
please
it.
ask, has she ever been shot at?
Oh, God. No, but I was a prison guard in Kuwait. That was crazy because I was like bad every day. Yeah. And one time, this inmate, okay, so this was me just trying to get some hot sauce. So we had to eat with the inmates. And so I'm trying to get some hot sauce one day, and this was the inmates' free day. So they were having a free day. like their Sundays, they could do whatever they wanted to do. Well, not whatever they wanted to do, but they could watch a movie. All they ever watched was Con Air. Con Air constant. And it was funny because we had to fly them back from Kuwait back to the United States to go to whatever prison they were going to. So they was always dreaming about Con Air, what they were going to do. So I hear this bustling. I'm going to get some hot sauce, and I hear some bustling. I'm like, oh my God, please don't let these male inmates be in here having sex. And I'm walking into this. Like, that was just my main thing. I get in. This dude was just stealing Gatorade. But he saw me, and he ran from me, and he slipped on the rocks. So to everybody, it looked like I had just beat this inmate's ass and knocked him down. But really, he had just slipped on the rocks, but it looked like I beat him up. So then, of course, I had to go fill out all the paperwork. Needless to say, I never did get my hot sauce.
No reprimand either?
No, oh yeah, no, he got in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to go into what he got into, which I don't think was... Yeah, but anyway, that's some stuff I can't talk about. But yeah, don't steal Gatorade on your food day. You're in the military.
Confetti from Halle Berry.
Oh, damn, thank you. You know, Halle Berry ran into my friend Hedda and just kept going. Yeah, she ran into Hedda.
She did a hit and run?
She did a hit and run. She ran. And then the worst thing, well, Hedda tried, but they told her that they were gonna, maybe I shouldn't say this, but anyway, Halle Berry's not as nice of a person as she portrays to be.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's a literal run with a celebrity.
Oh. Nice. I guess I could tell my Playboy Mansion stories.
Let's ask. You guys want to hear a Playboy Mansion story? I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is going to be.
Strawberry. I'm not a strawberry. I don't use crack.
Yeah, they all want the Playboy Mansion story.
Oh, well, it's not. Well, one thing, I met Charlie Sheen. He invited me to his party. He was a mess. And then I put an outfit on layaway to go to Charlie Sheen's party. And anyway, he ended up having a drug overdose. And I spent all that money on a dress to wear to his party. I didn't get to go. But no, the woman who had been the only black playmate of the year, she's got a sister. And she wanted to fight me.
Just for the hell of it?
Yes!
What'd you do?
I was the other black girl. She wanted to fight me. I didn't do anything. Yeah, she was like, there could only be one.
How did you
So I was going to fight her at the Playboy Man. He was with, God rest his soul, he was with Michael Penn. Because one of my best friends, Julie, she was in Playboy, but she didn't have a layout. She was in the up and comings in the back. It was like the Star Girls or whatever. So then because of that, she got invited, and then of course she brought her other best friend.
So you almost got in a fist fight at the Playboy Mansion.
Yes, this girl wanted to fight me. I was gonna fight her too. My friend Julie's like, don't fight her, we won't get invited back. So we kind of got into it. Yeah, I was going to pull her weave off and everything. And it was just because I was the only other black girl there.
Did she just take out a box that day?
Yeah,
Some girl
that
from
was
Brazil.
sad. No, she wasn't from Brazil. I forgot her name. She got an identical. Oh!
India. You would have kicked her ass.
I would have. I was prepared. I took my earrings off and everything. I was like, let's go.
The name of the book. That's the name of the book right there. The time I almost fought at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, it was like so old. Like it was so 1970s. Like I thought it was gonna be better. It was like, yeah, it was like it looked like nobody had ever washed it. It was just real, and there was old dudes with oxygen tanks there.
Hey,
With oxygen tanks.
I've seen guys with oxygen tanks come to the strip club before.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, you know, you want your oxygen, you want to have a good life. I probably would go too with my oxygen tank.
Oscar loves your cool. I was gonna pull her weave and everything. He's a classic.
I was.
The restaurant is called Triple B or Triple B's? Triple B. Inside the Rainbow Club in Henderson on Water Street. So Jacob has a new bodyguard. So usually when I go out and do stuff, I'm usually out solo. It's a movie. I don't know. I usually vlog. Usually when I go out live, you guys know I'm usually out solo.
When I was in Naples, Italy, when I was stationed there, it's funny because you don't want to like be around any, like you don't want to be around any Navy people, right? Because you're in Naples, Italy, so you want to hang out and meet Italian guys. So my friend Yolanda and I, we went on this cab to go to this club, but you know, it's in Italian, we don't know what we're doing. And this cab driver left us off in the middle of the hood. And I don't know if any of you guys have been in Naples, but Naples is the original ghetto of the world. So when you go there, you're like, oh my gosh, the original ghetto of the world. And it was funny because our Navy friends, they were like, oh, do you want us to take you to the club? We'll take you to the club. We're like, nah, we're not hanging out with y'all. We're going to meet us in my Italian dude. We don't want to be with y'all. So anyway, our cab driver leaves us off in the middle of nowhere. And we're like all scared because we're in the hood, we don't speak Italian. It was crazy. It was like we were in an alley somewhere, and all of a sudden we see this dude with bright red hair and a plaid shirt walking by. We're like, ah! My friend Yolanda, we were dressed all cute. And I was younger then, so I was all cute. So we go running up to this redhead boy with this plaid shirt on. We're like, oh, hey, take us home. You're in the Navy. He's like, how'd you guys know we're in the Navy? I was in the Navy. He's like, because you got red hair and a plaid shirt. But I had never been so happy to see somebody.
Because you look American, like it's pretty obvious.
Oh my God, it was so crazy there. Like there was like Italian dudes, because at the time like G Unit was in. So it was like these dudes, I have a picture of me with these Italian dudes, and they're wearing do-rags. Like the do-rags, like the long do-rags. It was crazy. Yeah, Italy was fun.
My division at basic training, we used to do do-rags on before bed every night. That was like the compartment tradition. Like almost everybody, either do-rags or caps.
I remember when I was in Kuwait, it was like the girls, like all the girls, so we were hanging out, we had our do-rags on, and it was so funny because this one white dude, he was so happy to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Like he was just I don't know who this dude was, but he just came because we're all like in the common area. He was so happy to hang out with us, and he was looking whooped.
April says Jacob wore do-rags, he was training. Yeah, we did, every night. They say, commence Dewey's.
What was you keeping? What kind of do? I know.
You just go get it at the
No, I mean, I know where to get do-rags, but I'm just saying, what kind of do did you have that facilitated a rag?
It didn't matter. It was just something. It was just a tradition in that compartment. All the guys would do it because it was my senior day. So when we moved, I don't know, like I was in the performance division. So when we moved, just, you know, when you graduate and you like do the flags and the band and all that stuff, or, like the color guard. I went to Great Lakes. Like we performed in the graduation. Who do you think does all that?
What, you have the Glee experience in boot camp?
Yeah, the Glee experience. I was in the color guard, which was awesome.
I've been off.
Don't you remember? No. You just did that.
No, I had none of that.
No, but don't you remember at graduation though, like where you have people carrying the flags, the color guard, the band plays? Like those are all people in basic training also. So like they have to train for that. So my division, I was in to train for that.
Jacob went to the Glee version. He didn't have none of that.
Rick Menenga, $25 is LOL, loving your company, Jacob. Great idea for a stream.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rick, for the 25. So, yeah.
He was performing. They had outfits and everything.
Yeah. I was at color guard.
You guys
I had that POW flag, timed it perfectly, in step, all 6 of us. But anyway, so when we went from Pearl, where you go and you're there like your first week and everybody hates life, and you move to the other side of the base. You remember all this, don't you?
No, we didn't have this. We didn't have this in 2002.
Oh my gosh, that was
Moved to the other side
how old
of the
are you? Jeez.
Oh, back me and Davy Jones, we was kicking it.
Tell me when you and Susan B. Anthony used to hang out together. We know I used to kick it.
I know. Susan B, I was like, hey girl, they gonna make a coin out of you. Make sure you have her hair did right. I did her hair and everything for that coin. Gave her the victory roll.
Oh yeah. Someone said Pink Pill won't be happy about this. She knows Pink Pill.
Yeah.
She knows Chrysalis.
I did a show. I did a talk show. I was in LA back in the day. And what is so crazy is we got the most hate mail. And this was like, I mean, people actually sent letters. Letters. Not even the hate comments, but letters because of her. Which is crazy, I don't know. I was like, is this all y'all got to do? Be mad at her? But anyway, she's cool. She's making her money.
Yeah, when you were on the stream when she came to visit here.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, you talk about taking over a stream. There's a few. She's definitely that personality. Lacey, who comes on here, she's definitely that personality too. It's like, all right, just have at it. It's your stream now. You should tell him, bro, how when you and I met in person.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was
It was only like a few months ago. I don't remember that. I'm not that old.
Okay.
I do drink a lot, but I wasn't that old. So, well, maybe later on in the day than I at that time.
Yeah, we were doing
So
our
we were doing our MA quals for military police. So we were doing our quals. I had got all the stuff together, and you know, I'm just bitter. I want to get out. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I'm bitter. I don't like being in the dirt. I'm sick of it. But anyway, because it's my duty, I had to get everything, you know, together and get it all nice. So I was like, okay, here's one cool person I can talk to. Well, I mean, everybody was cool. But you know, some people was all happy to be there. But like Jacob was cool, so I was like, we were chatting. Would you like some more water?
Please, thank you.
So we were cool, so I was, anyway, he was saying something. I didn't know who he was.
She's sitting next to me in our training.
I had literally been stalking him on the internet since 2017.
Yeah.
So this was 2021, 4 years later. I had no idea. Like, I learned everything about Vegas, what neighborhoods to move. And he was kind of like, when I used to see him on his screen, he gave out lots of good, helpful information, but, you know, he's kind of cocky. Like, I saw this one thing and he was talking about, I gave it a thumbs down too, because he was talking about, if you meet women in Vegas, they're not nice. I see all these dudes come to the strip club with these women who live here and they just trying to get free drinks and they just leave. And I'm like, ooh.
Wait a second. That doesn't sound like something I would say, but plus...
That's exactly what he said.
Oh, you mean the thing about the bottle rats?
I think
about girls
so.
who, like when you're at the nightclub, you have bottle service, and girls will like come to your group, a guy at your bottle booth, or just drink your alcohol, like hang out with
you.
You
know that's what I did.
And they just bounce out.
Back.
So how can you be mad at me for telling them to beware of that?
Why are you trying to
ruin your...
free drink?
You're trying to help some of these guys have a good time and not get taken advantage of in Vegas.
Okay, like, don't bring the bottles if you don't want us to drink them. Like, you just gonna drink the bottles with some dudes? Like, you getting bottles just to drink? You could have just stayed at home with your dudes. No, you get the bottles because you want the girls to come and drink.
Yeah, and the girls...
But now he's way, I'm like, okay,
oh my gosh.
He's one of the reasons it's getting harder to get free drinks.
You know, just mooch off the guys.
Like, why did you say it? Yeah, I gave that.
Tell the guys, hey, beware. Some of these chicks will show up, just drink your alcohol, then bounce.
That's why they buy it.
And you're not getting anything.
That's why they buy it. Cause you getting it, you just stay home and drink with your boys. You got cute Instagram photos and everything, and you was in the vicinity.
All right. So aside from now, you tell me that you hated some of my videos, which I had no idea about. So anywho.
But everything else was awesome.
So she's sitting next to me in the training, and I didn't know who she was either at the time because she's sitting next to me because you had called. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Gym West 5 pounds. I really want to go to. Oh, you want to be taken advantage of. Hey, some people do, but I try to give guys a warning in case I try to look out for them.
Exactly. Thank you, Jim.
Thanks for the 5 pounds, man.
Thank you, Jim.
But look at Tim says, pretty eyes, good personality. Again, not talking about Jacob. Shit.
Sorry.
Thank you. Do you guys have hot sauce?
Yeah, Tabasco, Cholula.
I'll take Tabasco.
Okay.
Thank you.
But anyway, because when we had to set up this, when she set up this training, she called me and was like, hey, we're talking about balls and getting set up. I had no idea.
He had everything on point. He was so on point with the nation. And he was so cool to hang out. And I was like, oh, he kind of looked familiar, right?
Yeah. We're sitting there.
Yeah, this is
I
like
remember
the second day.
No, this is the first.
Oh, it was the first? I think it was the second day.
Well, no, the first day we went to the range. And I think the second day we went and did the non-lethal.
Yeah, but it was the second day I knew it was you. Or it took a minute. And I was like, oh my God. Because I was like, he was like, you were already like a friend in my head.
As a friend in your head.
You were my homie in my head. Like, you was the homie in my head. Except for that one video. But you was still the homie in my head.
Sure.
And like I realized like I moved to Henderson because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was talking about, great places to move. And, like, where the hood was. And, like, if you could live in Vegas on minimum wage. This guy was But, yeah, I didn't know it was him. Because he lost so much weight. And he looked so different.
And no facial hair either.
Yeah, no facial hair. He wasn't looking like a strip club bouncer.
Do you remember we were sitting next to each other? Do you remember what you said? We were saying how you, like, when it clicked in your head that you recognized me?
I was like, I can't cuss.
No, that wasn't it.
What did I say?
I just I'm not gonna say that. No, it wasn't that. You're sitting, so she's sitting next to me in class. We have to like this non-lethal qual, sitting over some slides, that kind of thing. And then certain groups are going through the rotation. We're still sitting there just waiting for our section's turn.
I don't think this is barbecue chicken.
It looks like pizza.
Yeah.
Did they get the right thing? Guys, this is like pizza or barbecue chicken?
It's not barbecue chicken.
This looks more like a pizza, calzone.
That's not barbecue chicken.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Maybe you're gonna eat an extra meal out of it.
Well, I don't eat. Yeah.
But anyway, so she's sitting next to me. Oh, sorry.
Is this barbecue chicken? Because I would order barbecue chicken. It looks like a pizza. It doesn't look like barbecue.
It looks like a flat barbecue. Let me ask her a question.
Thanks.
So we're sitting next to each other. I didn't know who she was. She didn't know she doesn't know who I am. But we spoke on the phone one time to get everything ready for training. She said, hey, are you all squared away for training this week? And I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. And then we're sitting there, I don't know, for an hour, a couple hours. We're sitting there.
That's a long time.
And she goes, you look like this guy. And I was like, and I've heard that so many
and then
times
he's
now.
all like,
Did y'all order the meatball marinara flatbread?
the barbecue chicken flatbread with no onions.
My mistake.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'll be back.
Thank you. No worries. No, barbecue chicken, no onions. Oh, can you tell the cocktail waitress to come back, please? Thank you.
But anyway, so she was like, you look like this guy. And when she says, I'm really thinking like, all right, this is probably recognizes me from YouTube. She's like, this guy named Jacob. And I'm like, you guys see like I do a live stream sometimes? People are like, yeah, are you Jacob? I'm like, maybe. Or I'll let it play on for a while. And I was like, after you said you look like this guy, I was like, really? She's like,
Yeah,
this guy on YouTube, his name's Jacob. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't say anything.
Yeah, he was like,
She'll be over here shortly.
thank you.
I just let her figure it out. I just let her go and like look online, like on your laptop.
Yeah.
And she goes, look, you look like this guy. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's me.
I was so excited. It was like I saw Hello Cool J.
She's like, I watched you before I moved here. She told me your screen name. I was like, oh yeah, I have seen your name on there.
Yeah, you have an amazing channel.
Oh, well, thanks. So, yeah, I remember that when I did that video about like transitioning from
One more? Yes, thank you.
that video about transitioning from like military life to civilian life here, and that the lady on there, because that's part of what she does.
Oh
She
yeah,
works
that
for-
real estate agent was amazing. Oh, her daughter was amazing too. I sent a lot of my friends on Facebook, and a lot of my friends who are thinking about moving to Vegas, so that they know, like, okay, your daughter can be good. She might not slide down the pole. But she does. She make money. It's a good pole to slide down.
Hey, it is Vegas.
Other stuff.
You can make it how you make it.
Yes, it's amazing here. I love it.
But yeah, that was funny because when you recognized me, I was like totally flated.
I know, he was all, really?
Wow, you were over the top with it.
I was like, oh my God. I was all
You were
fangirl.
not. No, you weren't.
Well, I didn't want everybody to know. So I was like,
Yeah, that was definitely not how you acted. You were
Because
just
I was
like,
trying to
oh,
be
it's you. I was like, yeah, it is me.
I felt it was a little different. But
Yes, she lives here in the Vegas area. What's her nationality? She's American. You were born here, right?
yeah, I'm black.
Yeah. From LA. So
Born in
you know-
Hollywood, California.
Oh shit, now it makes sense. You know, she's from LA, so yeah, you be real careful.
No, LA's the best place on earth. Well,
So good you don't live there.
oh God. But the people are cool in LA.
Spanish? You Spanish?
No. No, actually, yeah, no.
There must be the LA. Xavier Hills.
No,
is-
my great-great-grandpa is Haitian, so I'm Black American, Haitian, and Apache Indian in Arizona.
Hang out. You'll find a big spender and classy gentleman, Natasha, hang out at the Wynn and Resorts World.
Oh, hey, Glendale. I used to hang out in Glendale. I'm gonna hang out at Resort. Where I need to hang out at Resort World, I'm hanging out there. If I don't meet nobody.
The lead says Creole and African American.
Yes, exactly. That's what I am.
Good hair. Or in LA.
Hey, LA in the house.
The biggest chunk of my audience is in California.
Yeah, and you know what? And I have to say, from California, I wish I would have moved out here sooner. I always thought it was, oh, Ladera Heights. Nah, you know what? I used to live in Baldwin Hills, though. Baldwin Hills. I didn't live in Ladera Heights, but Baldwin Hills. Yes. Yes, I'm Bougetto.
We on the reality
Bougetto. No, I wasn't trying to be an asshole. No, I want to go. I have a good friend from Iceland. Yeah, it's not worth the rent.
How many countries you been to now?
Oh, damn. A bunch of countries. Let's see.
The jungle.
Yeah, I don't even know. I've been to a lot of countries. I want to go to more countries, though, because I haven't hit Africa yet. I want to go to Africa. Hey, New Mexico. Oh, Windsor Hills. Yes. Windsor Hills. Yes. My aunt lives in Windsor Hills. Big old Spanish-style house. Yeah, Baldwin Hills bougie, right off of... I know.
Crenshaw Boulevard.
Basically, yeah, near Crenshaw Boulevard. I was in the Dons. I was on Don Lorenzo.
Look at it. She actually looks Pacific Islander.
Thank you. We get to sit. Thank you, Rosa.
Africa is not a country, though. You're right.
I mean a continent.
There's
of
about
Africa.
there's about 58 countries in Africa,
Yes.
depending on the level of turmoil in certain countries. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
She knows the jungles of Baldwin.
Yeah, I do know the jungles. My friend Tanisha moved in the jungles.
Jays.
And what was so crazy, so she just got the place there. That was all she could afford. She was doing homes back in the day. And she started smoking weed and lost her home sex job at home. Anyway, so she had, there was a dead body in the garbage can. In the bins. So, you know, this was her first apartment on her own. But there's a dead body in the bin, you know, in the garbage bin. So she wanted to move, but they was like, nah, you can't break your lease. She was like, I don't want to be here no more. And I was like, oh shoot. So anyway, her stepdad, he's crazy. He went over there and got her out of her lease. But yeah, that was the jungles. And this was early. This was like 1993. And they was like, and the manager of the building was like, you know what? This is what happens in the jungles. Like, why are you? It was in the garbage bin. Like, what you mad at? You didn't get killed. You still here?
Like, how does it affect you?
Yeah.
Like they took the trash
It's
out.
like, why do you think you got a big old 2-bedroom apartment for $450?
Let's see. Early 90s was a crazy time in LA. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oscar says this might be the best live stream ever.
Oh, thank you,
This,
Oscar.
here's it. This is this chick needs her own channel. The story she has. Wow, she does have her own channel, but she talks about wigs.
Yeah, I got my own channel, but I talk about wigs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to I tried to talk about a couple other things, but nobody was interested.
Some of your wig videos have been good. I remember checking several years
wigs.
ago.
But then too, I'm trying to get my well, I'm just being very ADD about it. I'm just finna.
We're inside Triple B is the restaurant. Triple B in the Rainbow Club in downtown Henderson on Water Street.
Have any of you guys ever been to the Rainbow Bar and Grill on Sunset Boulevard? In Hollywood? I used to hang out with Lemmy from Motorhead. Like, oh my god, that
What
place.
celebrities you run into in LA?
Every,
I'm sure they don't mind hearing some of those stories.
last football player I dated was Reggie Chase Woman. But he was awesome. Like, he was just too young. He was so sweet. I was like, why couldn't I have met you when I was in my 20s? But I couldn't because he wasn't born yet.
Damn, you were real young.
Oh my god. He was awesome. I'm like, really? This what you do to me, God? You bring, like when I was younger and still fertile, and the football players I met were horrible, and then now that I was an old lady, it could have been my son. Oh, I need all the good guys. Like, really? This is how you do me?
Last football.
Sorry guys, I really apologize.
Oh, it's okay. Worst things have happened. Thank you.
Let's see the food. You smell the barbecue on it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Here we go. That's what she got. Yes, mine do. Throw that out
You
there.
ain't eat those. It's 2 glasses of wine. Oh, and the 1 shot of tequila I have before we left.
Yeah. She was drinking before we even left. She's definitely a sailor.
She's drinking. I'm drinking. I had like a couple shots of tequila. 1 shot of tequila while you was there, maybe 1 shot before you got there and get ready. That's how you do. Put your music on, you do your hair, you do your makeup, got your drink.
Dancing to Beyonce.
Yes.
They're gonna want please. They've seen me eat on camera before. They're gonna watch it, please. Some people pay good money for this.
I know, that's creepy. Like, why do people watch mukbangs? Like, what kind of weird fetish is that? That you want to see people eat?
Drop it, please.
No. No, it's good.
She was a prison guard. You know she can kick your ass. Your animals watching you.
It's good.
Is it barbecue chicken? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken flatbread.
You know, I like my barbecue chicken.
And we're in Triple B
Triple
and
B.
Rainbow Club in Henderson. That's where we're at.
Triple B is not a broadside.
Yeah. Is that ASMR, autonomous sensory meridian response?
No, I like the ASMR. I think ASMR has helped me be single because
What?
no, because I'm like, when I had a boyfriend, when I was with my ex, because I was kind of over the whole relationship thing, and I was like, oh my god, like there is ASMR, and I'm an audio person, so like talking to me, like that's my thing, it's like audio, and I'm like, oh my god, like I can find whatever I want, like if I want to have a vampire boyfriend, if I want to have a werewolf boyfriend, like, oh my god, they have everything. They have like your boss, you know, yeah, you can be with your boss. He was dominant, but then he turned submissive.
What the hell?
You can be with your, yes, you can be with like, oh my god, you can.
You don't know what she's talking about?
Yes, it's amazing. The ASMR, there is some stuff. Ooh. It's very nice.
Triple B backstage bar and billiards. That is on Fremont Street. That's not where we're at. We're in Henderson.
Yeah.
So I had a woman one time tell me that she enjoys seeing men eat food. That's like a bit of a turn on for her.
She must not know how to cook. I like to see men eat my food and give me compliments and like appreciate the cooking.
What's your specialty that you make?
I make everything.
Everything? Nothing in particular that you
Well, I make
specialize
healthy
in?
stuff.
You make healthy stuff?
Yeah, see, yes, that is, yeah. The food I'm not into, but I like you can be in a closet with somebody. Like, they got all kind of ASMR.
It's the green door, take her there. Yeah, y'all love it. I don't think I can do it.
No, let me tell you about this hotel I stayed at in Vegas. I think it was called the Green Door. It was so crazy. This was back in the day.
It's definitely not a hotel.
Oh, well, I mean, I know the video from the 70s.
You know what the green door is?
Yeah, it's a swinger place.
Right, it's Swingers Club, okay.
Yeah. Nah, because those people are never cute.
At least once a
Like, you
stream
go
someone
there-
mentions that place.
And you go there, and those people are never like nobody you want to swing with at all. It's never cute people. It's never the people in your imagination that was music. It's like horrible. It's like your PE teacher from 7th grade is there.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you were this funny.
Oh man, no, we don't. But there was this hotel in Vegas, well, motel in Vegas called the Green Door or the Red Door, some door. Horrible part of Vegas, and this was that. Anyway, I used to come to Vegas all the time when I would break up with the ex-boyfriend, so I'd be here like every day. And I would just break up with my boyfriends from like Thursday to Sunday, so in that way I could be single on the weekends.
Like 3-day-a-week girlfriend.
Yeah, so Thais and I, we came, anyway, we stayed at this hotel. It was a horrible hotel, right? Motel. It was terrible. And it was the only place available. And we used to stay at nice places, but happened to be like Labor Day something. There was this horrific smell. And then we were like, what is this smell? So we looked under the bed and there was some panties. But we're like, no, these one pair of panties is not giving this horrible smell. So we flipped the mattress over and someone had obviously been killed on this mattress. So anyway, so we told the people, they were like, no, it's Kool-Aid. We're like, no, it's not. Someone got killed here. Like, can we change rooms? They were like, okay. And then they told us, don't be outside at night. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So here's one of those comments that I find strange. She has pretty hands. Is her feet pretty too, Jacob? Some people pay good money for that.
Yeah, I know the whole feet thing. Do you like pantyhose with feet too, or do you just like bare feet?
Uber driver, I may have to drive after this. It'll be alright. Someone said, how's your starting me?
It's doing its job.
For $3, how is it?
Oh, it's doing its job. Actually, it's a pretty strong Chardonnay. It's probably boom strong. That's why it's so strong, because I definitely feel it. And the cheap stuff you always feel, because they got to get you drunk quick with the cheap stuff.
Art says, will you marry me?
Possibly. Do you just need to stay in the country or something, Art?
How much money you got?
No, it's not. It's like, what's your spirit? Like, you have a high value spirit, Art. It's your spirit.
Aren't you taking sugar daddy applications?
I do well enough on my own because people don't understand with sugar daddies, you got to give that daddy some sugar. And yeah, no. I'll just work overtime on my job. It's not worth it.
You can't stalk her at her job. She carries a gun at her job. She's armed. And Xavier still married me then. Art says, whatever you want it to be. Tim says, forget marriage, sugar daddy, right?
Well, I mean, I will accept one. But I didn't mean I wouldn't accept one. Hey, if you want to help out with the bills,
KJ certified $25 is nice, Blvd. Make sure to take her out for dessert. Hey, if you don't get dessert, you get dessert. Let's see. Does she have an OnlyFans? I don't think so. I think it's us all the time. She carries a knife. Guns are not personal enough.
Yeah, I like knives too. I do. I was carrying knives at a very young age. I used to have this big old 12-inch knife back in junior high school. And you know, I'm from LA, so it's like I remember like all my friends like told out of moms.
Second
Yeah,
nature.
that's good. Just some of the stuff, like my grandma too. When she was like, "Oh, take this gun to school." Like,
Grandma gave you a gun to take to school?
Yeah.
At what age?
14?
I was going to say 12.
Oh yeah, no, not even 14.
She would make a fortune on OnlyFans.
Maybe I should.
She would make a pretty hula hula girl with the flower in her hair. That's probably what people say you would Polynesian if you're rocking the flowers.
No, you know what was so crazy? The only time that I ever got, like, when, you know, because I date all kinds of people, but the only time that I ever had a problem dating somebody interracially was when I was in Hawaii with my ex-boyfriend. And these Hawaiian dudes, he was white, and these Hawaiian dudes wanted to beat his ass. And it's like, why do you want to beat his ass? I'm not Hawaiian. But yes, it was like a big thing. They had to call the police and everything.
You want to beat up the Halle boy?
Yes, and it's like, I'm not Hawaiian. I don't know why these dudes were mad.
You're like, I am from Los Angeles. You're like...
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all probably don't even like black girls. But y'all just mad. Just mad for whatever reason.
Neighborly girls. What's a good conversation starter for people who are afraid of dating?
Oh, just be yourself. I can see why you'd be afraid of dating them
Some
now.
people that
though,
doesn't
'cause
work though.
No, but you know what though? This is a horrible time to date. This is horrible. Like because of the internet, and it's just horrible. I mean, it's just like, nah, this is a terrible time. Like back in my day, you had to, you know, one of the things is like, I don't know, can we say the S word? Like the SCX word? Okay. Because sex is so easy to come by now. Like you can just get it up, you know, you can just go on Tinder and you can have sex with like 150 people. I mean, I've never been on Tinder. I always tell people not to go because, you know, I'm not done with that. But it's just, you don't have to have a personality. Like back in my day, you had to have a clean house. Like no dudes will mess with you unless your house was clean. No dudes will mess with you unless your car was clean. And you had to be polite. You had to know, like, if you wanted to get, like, you know, to the better restaurants, you had to know which fork to use. He had to be sure you're not going to steal the silverware at the restaurant and embarrass him. But now, like, I have a friend, she's a rocket scientist, and she went to some dude's house and drank $3 Chuck. Like, really? Like, she's a rocket scientist, okay, drinking $3 Chuck at some dude's house. So how are you gonna deal with me? Like what I'm gonna do?
That's not NASA approved.
Like no one. Like how am I gonna get you to take me out? There's a rocket scientist running around happy with $3 Chuck.
Guys, her name is Natasha. She's from LA. Let's see. Date a church guy / girl. It's safer. Someone said, did you use Christian Mingle?
No. Well, I'm Catholic, and not only am I Catholic, but you know I'm kind of. Because I'm like, you know.
Kind of Catholic?
Well, I went to Catholic school. I was born and raised Catholic.
I don't know. You and me both. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How many sacraments you done?
All of them. I did all the sacraments.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I did all of them.
Well, I mean, except for get married, become a priest,
Oh,
all that kind of
well,
stuff.
yeah, no, I guess I didn't do the sacraments. Well, my mom and I, you know what's so crazy is the new nuns drink. So my mom's good friend is a nun, and she drinks. And my mom's like, oh, we should have just been at the convent because we can just go drinking now.
More than just wine?
Yeah, no, she went on tequila runs for, yes, the nun tore out, she goes on tequila runs for Cinco de Mayo. Damn it. Yes. But too, like, you know, I kind of, you know, I'm also kind of too in my African traditions. I'm not a big church. Anyway, who did catch her? I didn't have that opportunity. What's so, I mean, what was so crazy is I grew up around Mormons.
LA?
No, in Claremont.
Yeah, I thought that was
All
more
my
like,
neighbors.
I thought like San Bernardino County had like a big Mormon population. It was years ago. Now
Yeah,
probably
no,
small.
they were awesome. I'm happy.
Yes, that's my problem. I don't have personality. Like
Yes,
the West
you
of
do. You have personality. Baptist.
So it's so weird. Some people drink a Catholic.
Oh, I know. That's the best thing about that. When I was in
Catholics drink.
Afghanistan,
Many
the
Catholics
best
drink.
thing. No, that's in our church. No, you drink. Okay, Serbian church is the bomb because Serbian churches, like my best friend is Serbian.
they're
So
Orthodox.
Serbian church, yeah, they're Orthodox. But anyway, it's in the Serbian church that they got to have alcohol at the church. Best parties ever.
Best church service every week.
Ever. Because my god kids are Serbian. But anyway, well, I got to convert to, yes, the drinking church. My favorite church ever. Best church ever, Serbian church. But anyway, yeah, Catholics, it was so good when I was in Afghanistan. Because, we couldn't get alcohol. But anyway, at the church, when they poured that for the Catholic Church and the priest came with that wine, I was like, yes, it made the day go better. I was at all them services.
We were like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, let's drink.
Every deployment on Hella Catholic, I'm all up in the church. Get that drink? Yes, because you get real wine.
LA to choice. He lived in Baldwin Hills, Crenshaw by Dorsey.
No, I lived in Baldwin Hills. I've lived in Baldwin Hills, LA places. I've lived Baldwin Hills, Pacific Palisades, Claremont, and Sherman Oaks in Hollywood, West Hollywood.
Said she's too nice. No, she's not. She'll talk a little shit. Found out she didn't like one of my videos. I didn't know that till now.
Oh, look at him. See how he is? That's why I didn't like
down on
that
this
one. That's
shit.
why he got that thumbs down. Look, he's all mad. Because he was trying to mess with the
What's up, Rhonda?
people pay. He's just mad because don't nobody want to give him bottle service. But you know what though? If he went to when I was in Korea, they got the milk boys. And Japan also too has the male prostitutes. Russia has a male prostitute too. They just straight out prostitutes. But in Korea they have the milk boys. Japan has them. But in Korea it's the milk boys. And we was gonna go there, but I told my girls, I was like, I feel like we don't have enough money for these boys because they was like really cute and tall. I was like, they're gonna take all our little, all our little money we got from Korea to be with these boys, and we could just. But they got them. So he wouldn't complain if he was a milk boy. He would be taking all them drinks.
Are you saying I should go to Korea?
Oh, I told them they would kill him in Korea because.
Does that be competition?
No, they're not gonna let you look at all American white dudes. No, you ain't gonna make it. Not make it.
She's military brat. I know she's military brat, but she's military.
No,
20
not,
years.
definitely not. Nobody wants that.
Jacob, GCCW, maybe. Sometimes. They would love him in the Philippines. Never been.
Yes. But the Philippines is amazing. I like the Philippines.
Really not eating very much.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's because we've been chatting away. Has she been to?
I'm gonna take it.
Has she been to Range 702?
To where?
Range 702. She's been there.
I'm not like. I like shooting just to it doesn't excite me. I like it as protection. Like I will shoot you if you run up on me, but just excitement, no. Because I'm from LA, and I've been with people that've been shot. It's not a fun thing for me. It's a protective.
She's a gun owner, guys. In case you didn't know.
Oh yeah.
She's giving it
So I
away
have
right
several.
now. She might have a gun or two. Becky says tequila time. What do you carry at work? Well, the Navy is the M9. That's what our service pistol is. Brad says the fingernails are fabulous. Okay.
Thank you. I put them on for this stream.
Actually, I got on the part over a month ago. I was like, she's been
I
commenting
put
on
them
the
on
channel.
today for this stream because I was like, don't let me have ratchet fingernails.
Well, I was like, hey, you want to come on and say, come on and be on the stream? Because I'll bring people on here every so often. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, okay. She's getting out in like less than a year. So she's like, yeah.
I'm done. I want to be out now. I'm so over it. I mean, I love my time I had. It was awesome and amazing. But well, the thing is the expectation. So it's okay. When I was like a little younger and like into it, and I was like, yes. You know, I've had enough breakups because of the military and just, you know, stuff just to keep me just down. But when I was like all happy and stuff, y'all didn't want to have me do nothing. Now they're like, oh, do you want to, you know, be in Korea and supervise a bunch of 19-year-old dudes? No.
Did you actually go to Djibouti for a year?
Yeah, like all the stuff. And it's, but just like the stuff, like the positions. But I'm like, you know, I just, what do you call it? You don't need this is not dressed up. Y'all should see me dressed. This is not dressed. This is just my typical little dress I wear.
Tank dress.
Well, yeah, y'all should see me.
She's there saying, you can show me out for that? Let's see.
Well, I probably look like trying to get that attention.
Another drink? It looks like I'm driving.
Don't
So
ask me that.
go for it. I'm driving at this point, so go for it.
Please don't drink.
We're eating at Triple B, Rainbow Club, over on inside the Rainbow Club over
Oh
on
my
Water
God,
Street.
Stevie Nicks is in the song.
Oh shit! What are you enjoying?
Where are you going? Oh,
You see how much water I've
you
been
just
drinking?
left me.
You'll be fine. You guys,
If you guys need anything, let me know, okay?
Yes, another drink.
Okay, I'm gonna go and pull the cocktail, okay?
Thank
cool,
you.
thank you. Guys, keep an eye on her while I'm gone.
I don't know, like, okay. You know, this is Stevie Nicks is the bomb. This is my song. Alright. This was my song. Me and Tanisha used to be like, hey. Anyway, Prince wrote this song for Stevie Nicks. I really hate when Jacob leaves because I don't know what to do. Alright, so y'all got any questions? Oh, you guys are so sweet. I think the moderators must be taking off all the horrific comments. I don't know though. Jeez! Enlisted. You know I'm not no officer. 5'6". Now you know I'm not. Look at this personality. You know I'm not no officer. All right. Can you do a turn? I don't know. Nothing. This is just it. Yes. Oh. Well, like I said, tequila shots. Jacob, I'm like, oh, favorite coffee ice cream. Thank you. You know what? I hooked my feet up today. Because, yeah. Nah, so we'll let Jacob drive. Thank you. Thank you, Manuel. Yes. Oh, no. Definitely move to Vegas. It's awesome.
Yes.
It moved too fast, but of course I date brothers.
Alright, everybody behaving shit?
Yes, of course, brothers. The only problem, yes. Cream in my coffee. Oh, thank you.
Damn. They all want to chat with you. Shit.
Oh, thank you. Serenity? Oh yeah, no. Vegas was definitely worth it because the jobs are good out here. They pay well. The jobs pay well. The property value is much better because what I paid in Los Angeles and Sherman Oaks, I paid $1,600 a month for an apartment. It had a window air conditioning. I had one parking space. I'm not a fan of the Raiders because I don't like football, but you know I'm from LA, that gang culture. I like the gear. Like the gear.
You don't like football?
No, I don't like football, but I like the gear, the Raiders gear.
Alright, so Jacob get
Raiders
lost for
gear
a
and
while.
Converse.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's a window air conditioning, $1,600 a month, rent control apartment. I used to get cussed out by homeless people who was at the bank. Yeah, no, for an apartment. So I love it here. You know what? It's a dry heat. Yeah, Sherman Oaks, that's where I live. Sherman Oaks, $1,600 a month, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, rent control with the built in the 60s with the air conditioning thing. So I was never going to be able to prosper in Los Angeles because the property value is so high. Oh, really? Natasha needed it?
Oscar's still waiting to get transfer down here. They have a YouTube. What is your YouTube channel? What's your name?
Yeah, Natasha Razor.
Is it Razor? R-A-I-S-O-R?
R-A-I-S-O-R. Yeah, that's my grandma's name. Yeah, I know it's hot as fuck. But the thing is, you know, you get. No, I'm not Asian. Haitian, not Asian. Haitian.
At least they rhyme.
Yeah, that's the thing I always say. When I tell people I'm mixed with Haitian, people always think I said Asian. But no, it's Haitian.
No tax on groceries in Vegas. No sales tax in that.
Right here. Where's that show talking about?
Hold on.
Why are you not getting in the
It's your stream at this point.
Not my stream.
Hell yeah, it is. At this point, it's all your stream.
I'm just saying.
You Caribbean girl? A little bit. Leave us alone one more time. Look, see, they don't even want to see me. They don't want to see me at all.
Oh, somebody said their grandma's maiden name is Zora.
I don't see that very often.
No.
It's a pretty rare last name to have.
Yeah.
Kind of would go back to the bathroom. Told you. I knew they would love you.
I really don't know. If y'all have some questions to ask me, I'll give you some questions. I don't know.
CC, what's up?
Did she bring up third glass of wine? Did I drink it already? Or she didn't drink it?
She's probably gonna grab it.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, did I drink the third glass and just don't know? She just didn't.
Joseph just married me. He was like, isn't like the third marriage offer so far on the stream? Darren says marriage is great content. Jacob, you rooting?
This is a great concept. It's not a concept. People are supposed to be married. That's the problem with nowadays because the S word is so easy to come by. Like women hold the gates to the womb, but men hold the gates to marriage. So it's like, do we just want to leave just, you know, all kind of just random women? It's like, but men don't need to get married anymore because they just get SES. They can just be on their phone. Swipe right, swipe right. I get this one, I get that one, I get whoever.
Thanks for the $2, Phil.
So who are men getting? So men get everything. You know, that was the only thing keeping men to marry people. Now men don't care. They don't care. And then too, like, I was raised by a single mother. My mom was raised by a single mother. So I give lots of props to single mothers, but now it's a badge of honor. It's like, can't you just try to find somebody to be a father? Like, can't you just try? No, but you know what's gonna happen? No, it's gonna be nobody. All the black women are gonna be replaced by robots. Y'all gonna be just robots. So, yeah, nobody's gonna have any kids.
Like
It's gonna
soon?
be done. Oh yeah, it's happening. Because nobody wants to get married, nobody wants to have a family, and grandma still want to be at the club. So,
Sounds like she's just Kevin Sanders.
oh fuck Kevin Sanders. We don't like. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. No,
Bill.
he's not. That person, KS, he's a liar. He just likes because you make a lot of money off of degrading. I will get marriage advice and relationship advice from somebody who's in a relationship. Like,
Thank you for the 5, Phil. What?
no.
What did you do during your tour of duty?
Which tour? I've done prison guard, military police, like all kind of military police stuff.
Yeah.
Customs.
Pulling people over on base for going too fast.
Yeah. Okay, Becky with the good hair. I guess if I was Becky with the good hair, I would feel different. But I'm not Becky with the good hair. I'm Natasha with the natural hair.
San Francisco Bay, let's go. Hi from South. Or no, someone said what? Daughter? Nice Station, South Korea.
Oh, that's a great place.
I didn't get because I didn't get a chance to go there.
How about, yeah. It's a really nice place. And the good thing, it's a safe place too for women. Like, you know what is so crazy about Korea? Like, let me tell you about Korean dudes. They cool and they not all aggressive. But you know how like you go to the club, like you know like regular dudes is just like you're just trying to be out, right? You just trying to like have your life. You just trying to go to the grocery store, and now this fool is all up on you, and he's just being rude and this. Nah, Korean dudes is cool. Like it's a great place to be. I feel like really good for women because it's like dudes. They're like, hey, hello, how are you? Not like you want an FB right now. That's how. Oh, Italy's bad.
Need more stories. I don't should get another drink. I don't know where the waitress is at, but it's taking a minute this time. Where she forgot?
I think no, she didn't forget. She probably gets just paid by the hour.
Shoot, she gets paid every time I tip her.
Oh, thank you, Big Zell.
I mean, hell, I'm tipping her 40% on the drink. No, even more than that, shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, take it easy on the water.
Not happening.
Somebody said.
What time is it? KRS. Will she commit to doing a future stream? Y'all seem to like her a whole lot, so.
They're gonna speak to you then.
Is there any other negativity you had towards me that you want to share that I didn't know about?
I was like negative.
I dislike this video.
The one. No. But wait.
Just the one about the bottle rats.
You see how people see? I said all the stuff you caused me to move here.
I did.
You kept me company when I was in Afghanistan.
For like digitally.
Yeah. Like I was so like I told you it was my friend in my head. I was like, oh my god. It kept me happy. Like everything. I mean the only reason that really bothered me about the bottle girl because I was like, I wanted them.
That's kind of
Like, that's what I do.
Oh,
Like that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, with the girls, like, let's go with this
I'm
dude
like,
right
why
here.
are you doing this? Because that's what I do. That's why I was like, really?
Like, don't give it away.
That's why I was mad at everything.
That made me
I
so.
said, you just pick out that one thing.
Well, you just so like blindsided me with that on the stream. I was like, wait a second, you never told me this.
I said he was a bomb ass MA. When I called, he was getting his shit done, everything. 100%. I said 99.9% everything. Not to mention he got me to move to Vegas and feel comfortable because he's from California. So I was like, okay. I saw him, I felt comfortable. We're going to talk about that because he knows he was wrong. That's why you know he was wrong. Because you know you was just mad. But let him get some bottle service. Let the girls come give him some bottle service. He's going to be all drinking like this. That's how he's going to be.
Right. There may have been a time or two in my life when I bought you. Just maybe.
People buy him drinks all the time. He's like,
Sure.
buy him a drink, pay his rent.
Hey, don't tell him everything.
And look, he's trying to hate me. No one. He probably got like 14 OnlyFans. Going.
Next topic. Let's see. Tinder now. She actually watched the channel for like 5 years or something. We met at Nellis Air Force Base. She's
I've
sitting
never
next
been
to
on
me.
Tinder.
Yeah, me either.
No, I don't understand it. I don't like it because I'm like, I remember when we had answering machines, you gotta wait for somebody to call you. Yeah, he got his cougars, he got his everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't have money. More than me, shit. Should do a podcast. Be a good mentor to the community.
Oh, thank you.
Jacob and Natasha, Life in Vegas. That's a hell of a long title, but. The movie Sparkle?
Oh, Sparkle, that's my favorite. Why nobody likes Sparkle? That made me mad. Nobody likes Sparkle. That was the movie. But I just hate when people.
Here's the next drink.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so. Here, she got the next drink. She's ready to keep rocking and rolling. People are like, she's another drink. Keep the stories coming.
Oh, I don't even know what stories to tell. I don't even
Have you
know.
been militarized zone in Korea? Have you ever seen Mr. Kim Jong-un?
Oh, no. No, the Army goes that far. We don't go that far. But we work with the, I was stationed on a Korean base. And the craziest thing was, so I'm at the Korean base, you know, trying to, at the bus stop, waiting to get taken home, right? And I see these Russian dudes. And you know when you see Russians in other countries and in the United States, there's some shit that's about to happen. So anyway, I remember I was so happy because I see these Russians across the street. I was like, man, thank God. Let me get back on the base and wait for the bus. Because I don't want to be next to these Russians because they're going to be crazy. Here they came up all up on the base in Korea. I was like, oh my God, yes, they was all up at the Korean base, these Russians. Rolled up.
You ever do private or
Not
personal protection in the Navy?
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah. Oh, hey,
Nice, man.
Missouri is awesome.
What?
Missouri is awesome.
Yeah, I've been there for 28 years.
Oh,
And my
wow.
girlfriend's coming down here.
To
Nice,
visit you?
Yeah?
Or do you live out here now?
I live in Missouri, but my girlfriend will be coming.
Are you
Nice.
from Kansas City?
No, I'm from Missouri.
Okay, well, I was in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah. But my girlfriend's coming pretty soon.
Oh,
Her name's Isabel. She came out of the hospital. She has twins.
are they your twins?
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
She's got one girl.
Yes,
So
you
what
did
age?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. That's awesome. Congratulations.
But she came out of the hospital.
Sitting at the table here is hard.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, that's so lucky for you.
Someone asked, are you a Dodger fan?
Well, because I like to fight. I mean, I don't like the sports, but in LA, we like the fighting of the Dodgers. Yeah, so I just like the fights.
Let's see. Can you bring her on a weekend Fremont stream? I had a few people say, like, bro,
Okay,
get a co-host. They're like, bro, get a co-host. Have someone else. And I've had other people come on here before. When I'm on Fremont, have you ever seen much Fremont streams?
Oh, I got a Fremont story. Let me tell you about
here we go.
Fremont. So anyway, so I was doing hair and makeup, because that's what I do. So I was doing hair and makeup for a Colombian commercial. So anyway, so we shot, it was the nitrous guys, you know, the nitrous circus guys, the dude in the wheelchair. Awesome. So we filmed that at Craig Park. All these kids, these little badass kids was chasing him. So awesome. So we also took it for this commercial over to Fremont Street. But the people were from Colombia, so they saw a nun. You know, I'm Catholic. So you think you see a nun on Fremont Street that's a nun because they're from Colombia. They're not from the United States and they're not from Vegas. So anyway, this nun pulls up her shirt and she has this big old saggy doobie doos. They're real saggy, right? So anyway, so the people, you know, from Colombia that we did the commercial with, the director, was excruciatingly shocked because they thought it was a real nun they was going to talk to. And she pulled her and she was charging $5 for a picture. So then I worked at, you know, my old place I worked at security. So I told one of my girls, I was like, yeah, this is what happened. Whoop-de-doo, when I did this commercial, the hair and makeup. She's like, yeah. She's like, my dude left me for that chick.
The hell?
Yes. And she still got back with that dude. I'm like, your dude left you for the chick who dresses as a nun, who pulls up her shirt and has, I mean, her stuff is down to her waist. Anyway, she gets $5 a picture. It was crazy, but it was like really crazy because the Colombian people, well, yeah, they were in shock and awe that this was not a nun.
Enough to make that money.
Yeah. Well, I already had some stories of some racist nuns, but this one on Fremont Street.
Back to beers with Jacob, we might have found someone who can match you in talking.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let Jacob talk.
No, they want to see you. Like I said, lots of people come on the stream like this. It's like, it's cool. It's something different for them.
No, I can't sing. Like, if you hear me sing, like, the dogs and the cats, their ears hurt.
Well, LA Galaxy to Vegas, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, LA Galaxy.
Great story. Merci. Speak French?
Not French, because, you know, I took French in high school
Not
for
that
2
Asian.
years. Let me see. Oh, yes, and you were daddy of 2.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Yeah, you popped in. Where are we all at? We're at Triple B inside Silver Club, or Rainbow Club on Water Street. Look at this. It's like more Natasha, less Jacob. Oscar Love, $5. This is amazing. Thanks, man.
Like, let's see, what do I know in French?
Ask about her childhood.
I know no parlez-vous français. So I know, like, I took 2 years of French to tell people I don't speak French. But you know what, though? My French partner was Jens Giesecke. He was a German exchange student. See how they don't want us to succeed? Because how would it to be my French partner? Jens Giesecke from Germany. A German exchange student was my French partner. That's why I don't speak French. I just know how to say it.
This is the best video this channel ever put out. Damn! They really like you. So now does Natasha speak Spanish?
I know. Ay, papi, esto bueno.
Tienes que trabajar todo siempre.
Yeah, I just know, ay, papi, esto bueno. That's all the Spanish you need to know. I know, from Russian, because my ex was Russian, his mom was like, all you need to know is souffle, tufli, brillante. So that's my Russian.
How's her
And
Portuguese?
then Serbian, yeah, it's none. I don't know any Portuguese at all.
You can say hola to say hello.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So they say that too. Instead of de nada, you say de nada.
yeah, see the Janata, I'm just done. I know my Spanish, I have papi esto bueno. I know my Serbian, ja sam prava, because I'm hungry. And I know my Russian, sushi, really hungry.
All the travel around the world, that's what you picked up.
Yeah, that's exactly, that's all I pick up.
So until you
Because
go,
I'm American. I speak American. One language, that's it.
until you go visit somewhere in
I
Africa.
just speak everything with an accent. So I just speak English with the accent for wherever I am. Because I think that should be good enough.
Do you need me to sing you, Jacob? I'm good, Trish. Thanks. Is she Brazilian? Yeah. Americana.
Inglewood, yes. Inglewood, Tamarack Street. No, Inglewood has gotten so damn expensive. Because Inglewood would be where you would meet your dudes. So like, cause I'm from Baldwin Hills, yeah. So I'm from Baldwin Hills. So you would always like to meet your Inglewood dude. Cause the Inglewood dudes, like, they still lived in like nice houses with pools and stuff, and they was still street, but not like so street enough that they don't come to your house in Baldwin Hills and steal your stuff. Yes, I like my Inglewood dude.
Is a happy medium. Is she a Gemini?
Libra. The other air sign. Orange County. Oh my God. Let me tell you. I can tell you my Huntington Beach stories. I don't know if y'all went to the Shark Club in Huntington Beach and the Club Rubber. Oh my God. Yes. I spent so much time in Orange County. Yes. Club Rubber. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. I got all kinds of Orange County stories.
Does she know you've been to a brothel? She commented on that video.
Oh, yeah, I was mad.
She was like, they need a brothel for women.
No, they do. In the United States, because we have money. It's okay. Like other countries have it. Why not?
Especially now, that we're talking about dating.
There's a market. There is a market. Hey, I got me some extra cash. I'll pay.
You just told these guys. You just
I mean, not everybody.
I am not liable for any dick pics that slide into your DM, okay?
No,
Just so you know.
Well, I mean,
I am not. If that's part of the resume, I'm not liable for that
Oh, well, you know what? Don't send it to me now because I'm getting house repairs. But like a couple months, yes, because then I have some extra money. Right now I have the money for it. But in a couple months I have the extra money. So maybe, hey.
They had that show Gigolos based in Vegas. They did.
Yeah.
I used to see some of those guys do that. Including the one who murdered his girlfriend. Or ex-girlfriend, whatever she was.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. I just feel like that should, if it was just legal anyway, you wouldn't have like all these, you know, it wouldn't be bad. Like, just legalize it. But it's like, why we don't have control over our own bodies? We should have control over our own bodies. I don't want the government stepping in for my body. I do whatever I want with it.
Welcome to the body. You chose the right place.
Moved from Watts, Compton, Live, Kansas, Vegas.
She has a YouTube channel called Natasha Razor.
Yeah, I don't have, none of my cousins are out here, but all my cousins live in the bougie part. My cousins are bougie, just like this. No one's from Watts, but I used to catch the bus to Compton when I was in high school, coming from Claremont, because we want to meet the Compton dudes.
Do you invest in crypto?
Yes, yes, I do. I got a bunch of crypto. I can't think of it right now because I've been drinking, but I got like Tether and.
So a third glass
Oh
of
God,
Chardonnay.
and there's this one, because the dude from Ethereum, he's crazy, but there's this other dude who his partner started another coin. So the dude from Ethereum, whose partner started another coin, and it's really good, because it's like a real coin, but I can't think of it because I've been drinking. So I think it starts with a T. But I invest heavily in that. I'm not trusting. I was trusting Ethereum until I saw this other channel show and I saw the dude who does Ethereum and he was like straight like a young Lex Luthor and it's kind of creepy. So anyway, the other thing I'm invested in more heavily. But I invest, Cardona. That's it, Cardona, right there. Yes.
They're all pumping their investments.
They are. It's a definite pump and dump scheme. Lots of it. There's a definite pump and dump scheme. Lots of the stuff that, because even I'm mad because like even with my AMC, I had bought AMC just for no reason back in the day, right? Because it was like $5. And then I saw how it was going up. And then I saw it went to $59. I had bought it at $5. I'm like, I should have sold it. But I did not, because I was like, oh, let me be one of the AMC gorillas. Or whatever I got on that. And now it's like $37. I'm like, really? The only reason I had gotten into it was because my stupid ex-boyfriend. You got jacked in Compton. You know what? Compton was actually a nice place. There was a lot of... Compton is a nice place. There's a lot of black doctors and people. There was a whole thing like why there's Baldwin Hills because the whole ghetto fabulous thing is serious. They would not let they wouldn't let black people, even if you have money, move into certain areas. And Compton had a lot of, it's just these rappers who are not even from Compton. Because like Eazy-E, I knew Eazy-E and them. Eazy-E and them was from Pomona. Dr. Dre was from Baldwin Hills. None of these motherfuckers was even from Compton. And they was repping Compton, and none of y'all even from Compton. But anyway, Compton was actually a nice place to work. They like white people in Compton. They don't mess with you. There's lots of, all the babies' mamas. Do you know how many white babies' mamas there are in Compton? Lots of them.
Take her to Stockton?
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't do that.
He does not hate me like that. He was from Modesto, so he was telling me, oh no, not Modesto. But let me tell you, I got a story of this dude from Modesto. Yes, because sometimes you trailer park dudes is what you need.
Is he a meth head?
No, he's trailer park Marine.
He's probably from like
But
water
now
force
he's just
and
like
shit.
worth $500,000. And he came back trying to talk to me. He was like, oh no, you might have $500,000. I was like,
It was the biggest meth operation in Central Valley. Yeah.
Marine, he's crazy. Like 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's when you need to see your Marines and your trailer park people and your folks. And I was like, damn, this house is worth all this money.
So yeah, grew up in the Central Valley. Yeah, lots of crime there. And then also all the drugs that run up and down the Central Valley. Huge car theft. Going up I-5.
Oh, terrible.
Shoot, when I was
The worst place is Oildale. One of my
by
friends.
Bakersfield.
Yes, one of my good friends. Awesome dude, right? So he was telling me that his brother got thrown out of Oildale. Like he went to bail his brother out of Oildale. Yes. And he's like, like Oildale is so old school. But the sheriff was like, no, don't bring your brother back to Oildale because he can't come back because he might get buried. Yeah, that's Oildale.
I had a teammate in college like that one time. So he goes back to his hometown. He probably won't be alive for very long.
Well, Oildale's not his hometown. He was just selling meth in Oildale.
Sounds like something in the Central Valley. Looking scary. Depends.
Oh, the dudes in Oakland, though.
You guys you met from different cities in California.
Somebody said I was in California for 47 years.
Yeah, but particularly NorCal. If someone mentioned Wairika, California, you'd be like, oh, the dudes up in Wairika, like
yeah,
in Oregon.
Dudes in Oakland, yes.
510.
Yes, Oakland dudes. If you from LA, you a black girl, you like Oakland dudes. Oakland dudes, that's where the Black Panthers came from.
It is.
That's an LA thing. Like the Hella, that's like LA, Orange County. Woo! But they got the cores. Yes, Oakland dudes. They hit different. Oakland dudes, all different hit. Yes. Yes. Like me some Oakland dudes. Love me some Oakland dudes.
Comments are zooming. It's talking about pink brokers. What's up with the other African American woman you had on this stream a few months ago? Crystalline. Yeah, she's in Southern California. She was here visiting Vegas. She's been on the channel before, probably like
She's
4 or 5 years
awesome.
ago.
One of the things though too is like, I don't know, the stuff that she sees, because they have this whole divest in the African American community. And I'm like, I don't know what white dudes. I mean, I'm available if like some white dude just wants to come save me from something. But I don't know. Like, I think all the dudes, they just all. I mean, they all the same. I'm not. Fortunately, thankfully, I haven't been with. I mean, I grew up in Claremont, so interracial dating wasn't a big thing. It was just like whoever. But yeah. Like, whoever dated you, but I'm just like, not to be racist, but it's like, I think black dudes are awesome. I don't see what's wrong with black men. Or anybody, like, I just like whoever treats me good. Like you should just have somebody treat you good. This shouldn't matter, you know. You should be with somebody who treats you good. Doesn't matter what race they are.
Natasha giving life advice.
I know, I'm giving life advice.
Lost the eyes. She's almost done with that
But you
third
know
glass
what,
of
though? I'm
Chardonnay.
wearing, what's her name? Lady Gaga's eyeliner. Thank you. But he's not like a cool Navy person. Because Navy people, we would just drink forever.
Oftentimes.
What?
What was that?
What?
What was that head?
Oh, I like Billy Squire. Yes. Stroke me, stroke me. Because, you know, I'm an 80s, well, I'm a 70s baby. But yes, I like Billy Squire. Yes, cinnamon toast. Oh, my cinnamon toast crunch is the best. Oh, Turkestan. I love me some Turkestan. I love me some Turkestan. I love the stands. I love Uzbekistan. I love Turkestan. I love Turk. Yes, I love the stands. I like Afghanistan. Oh, yes, black folks. You love classic rock. Oh, if it wasn't for black folks, there would be no classic rock. Led Zeppelin, all of it. Led Zeppelin stole from Muddy Waters. The Beatles stole from, I don't remember who the Beatles stole from, but I know Led Zeppelin stole from Muddy Waters. What's his name? That Chuck Berry guy. Everybody. Everything is black. If you listen to Wanda Jackson, because I'm into rockabilly music. So, like, I like the females. I like Wanda Jackson. I like Brenda Lee, Winona Cook, like a whole bunch of the rockabilly women. And even, like, in Winona Jackson still plays today. She's in her 80s, 70s, 80s. And she even talks about, you know, what rockabilly was. You know, it's blues, it's country, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, it's all started by black people. And yeah, like you listen to the rockabilly, like you hear it, it's amazing. And it's so many people. Like the song, oh my God, I can't remember who it is, but like Please Mr. Jailer. Like that is all. Like the black people, we did the rock and roll. Really, it wasn't Elvis who stole it, it was Pat Boone. Pat Boone is that motherfucker. I'm sorry.
You're some motherfucker earlier, didn't even realize it. Like, I was like, dude, she's dead. I almost definitely could get in. You said that earlier. We were talking about the guy
You
from
should have hit
Compton.
me. I'm sorry. I did not mean to curse.
No, I'm not going to hit you. No, I'm not going to hit you.
I'm sorry. You should just say it. Don't. Oh, I'm so
You might
sorry.
actually hit that.
I'm sorry. I'm not mean to curse. I said mother sucker.
Yeah. Buy her a house in McDonald Ranch.
Ooh. Yes. Let me tell you about this dude. So anyway, the dude I met from McDonald's.
That's just it. It's the start to another story.
I'm sorry. Right. So anyway, it was so funny because me and my friend went out to this party with these real estate people, real experienced, like important real estate people. So I was like hating, right? So I'm with my friend Kusa. She's awesome and amazing. She's been my homegirl forever. So I'm talking bad about people. I'm like, look at all them girls looking like the cartel girls. She's like, bitch, what do we look like? We look like the cartel girls too. You told me to stop. But anyway, I was trying to, yes, love me some McDonald Ranch. I was trying to get into McDonald Ranch. They wouldn't even let me through. And I came with my mama. My mama looks white. They still would not let me through McDonald Ranch. But yes, definitely want me a house there. I want me a house on a dragon someday.
Cartel girl, sounds intense. Hey, you're confused. Sorry, man. You're okay. She's talking to herself. Shoot. Yeah, y'all are still here hanging out. Better get the next drink ordered. I think she's doing pretty good. Give Jacobs on the lights. April's up in San Francisco.
Oh, let me tell you about San Francisco. So anyway, I thought this was the best ever. So me and my friends, we had this, well, in the Navy, we had this horrific thing in Dublin, right? So I like to walk, right? So, you know, I'm in a leadership position in the Navy, so I can tell people what to do. So I saw in my little thing that, oh, this walk to go to this brewery is only 2 miles. I was like, okay, people, we're going to walk this 2 miles. So I did not realize, being from Los Angeles, that it was all uphill. And not only that, but we had to pass the Tenderloin district. Ooh.
No good.
Yes. Oh, with somebody with the do-rag. So anyway, it was a horrible situation. Erwin was real mad at me.
Up and down Van Ness or something, or
It was real bad. We was really like rolling through the worst neighborhood ever. And I took my people there. I was like, come on, we just go walking. And it was
I'll
hills.
lead you.
And it was hills. It was terrible. Terrible. That was in the Navy, so I got me a little taste of leadership, and that's what I did. It's like, oh yeah, we can walk this. Everybody was mad. Oh my God, they had the needles going and just the horrificness. Yet the Tenderloin, yes, it is horrible. Finally, like I was like, okay, let's take the Uber back, and the Uber driver was like, yeah, this is the worst part of California, the Tenderloin district. We did not know this. We saw it was real bad, because you know when they give free needles away, that's like a sign of a bad neighborhood.
Hey guys, go back to me.
Oh, what? Hey.
Everything good?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Everything looks good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, eat that. Because you're a daddy now. Yes.
She looked like the light-skinned girl.
Yes.
And order with tater tots.
Oh, yes, you got the tater tots too?
Yeah.
You got it all.
Yeah. It looks good, ain't it?
Yeah. They got good food here.
Yeah.
They got good food here.
You like her hair? You always like your hair.
Oh,
Just say
no.
like it. Can you show me her hair? Wow.
It is very looking. Oh my God. No, let me tell you, I spent like 7 hours on my hair and it's just all nappy right now. It's damn humidity. 7 hours.
She's like Regina Hall.
You can tell me that. Yeah.
Beautiful hair, Natasha. See? I told you.
Take the photo. This is my thing. Take the photo.
Would you like me to call calculations again for you?
Want another?
Yes.
There we go. She's going
Well,
around
I didn't
for
know
you.
because I'm just saying. If Jacob was like, hell to the no, I'd be like,
She looks not like I can really tell.
do it no. But I don't know, you want to move around.
Oh, football.
You just do it quick. You can do it.
Oh,
Sailor.
They got mixed around. They got.
Oh, no, I know.
I'm not sure about walking through the casino. Now, granted, this casino probably.
No, I
Never
love this
gives
casino
people life.
because everybody in this casino is like 120, so I feel real young and good. I'm about to go to the bathroom.
Go for it. This is what
Sip.
it's taking.
Because we don't want to lose the sip.
Okay, so you guys are stuck with me for a minute now. Like a great co-host. Yeah, some of y'all were saying like, bro, get a co-host. I don't know why. About a month or so ago, I had a fair amount of people saying that. So like, you guys know I'll bring some other people on every so often. Another busy night. Yeah, she keeps talking away. You moved together to California, yeah? You're not as pretty, thanks, bro. Bring her on again.
Hey, Cal.
Hang on a minute, Josh. Hang on.
She won't be back. Yeah. Hopefully not. So I think I've got enough money so far I can get an Uber back. Is it about child support? Cuidado. Bartender on Fremont. How? So she is behind me, my idol. Triple Philippines, maybe. You're in the Navy? So actually, her and I were both master at arms. She's been in for 20 years though.
And do they have onions? No, do they have like onions for the burgers? Regular onions?
We got bad one day. Nah. We know each other in person for a minute, but then said for years she's been on the channel.
I have my mustard burger. Thank you.
Why are there many Filipinos in Vegas? Vegas is a big Filipino population in general.
I know.
Nah, thanks, Dad. She looks great to be almost 40. She did. She talked about being in the Navy earlier. You guys, you've been on the whole time. You heard it. If you haven't, then if you've been coming in and out, or you came on late, you may have missed it. Starting to respect you, Jacob. Thanks, man. On to tea, because we don't age. What restaurant? We're at Triple B. Let's see here. That's it. Well, we're at Rainbow Club and Casino. It's the casino, Matt. Ooh, excuse me. And then the restaurant's called Triple B. Oh, here's a food menu. Y'all can hear Barracuda in the background.
Good.
Look, in Henderson, I was just taking you guys somewhere different. Texas Jacob. Where are we going after this? LA Detroit, you're now subscribing? Thanks, man. Glad to have you. We were talking about the 90s like she was. She's like, how old is this woman? When she gets back, I'll ask. I mean, I know how old she is, but when she gets back, I'll ask her. Smile, I've been smiling. Celestial Soul, you like the stream? Thanks, man. Am I going to top this stream? I usually do different streams every so often. Lots of times I'll go, so I'll do Fremont, I'll do the strip. Sometimes I'll go around different parts of town. I'll bring other people on here. Looking at the notification bell. Bringing your beard game back? Probably not. Tim says, while she is out, how old do you think, guys? I mean, I know how old she is, and she's not embarrassed about it or anything like that. Which, can't control it.
Can I do that?
I'll need a slingshot waiting outside the top. Yeah, she's coming right back. You want to show them the dress, the outfit? I'm sure they're going to want to see.
Oh, well, I should have worn my heels.
She haven't seen you yet.
You can't see
She
these.
did. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
She'd come back again.
She's coming. There you go.
Thank you. You're welcome.
There you go. Let's see. You have some cash?
You can totally get yourself a picture of stuff and just wear it yourself.
She told me that earlier. Now you say that.
Oh, information next time.
Thank you.
They're loving your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Amy Clubwear.
Say she's 40, I guess, in your age.
47.
Thank you. So she said 47. So I told you, I'm like, don't ask a woman her age. I'm like, she doesn't care.
Oh, you see, my mom is beautiful. She is 70 years old. Beautiful, flawless. Flawless. Most beautiful woman ever. Mom is beautiful.
You say 47. So everyone can start saying melanin poppin'.
Yes.
Back to attack.
Right?
I love this song. It's my favorite
Looks great
Rolling
for
Stones song.
47.
Thank you.
Knew she was older from the stories, but looks a lot younger. Phew.
You guys are so sweet. All y'all must be real blind. Stevie
Real.
Wonder up in the chat. Stevie Wonder. That's you, Stevie?
PRB.
Where are you from? Oh, darn.
You were.
Alright, here we are at the wheel, Charles. Go ahead and set that right at the tip of the top. $100. That's what we want to see you win. Get 2 spins. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I love you. You're my friend. Best friend. Thank you, Sam. With 20. Y'all going too fast. Now see what happens. Thank you, Natasha show. Trying to see stuff. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you for saying I look 27. Y'all need to. Oh, I'm 5'6" and I weigh 148 pounds. 148 pounds. Oh, thank you, ladies. Right? Oh, thank you, Carlos Adventures. Thank you. You guys should see. Oh, yes. You guys see something new 27. Oh, my goodness. Glenn, look at y'all, my new best friends. Well, Natasha's also just thank you. It's just kind of because you have to think of being American, we don't really have any American names. Everything from America is, all the names are based off of someplace else. No, I went to St. Madeline's. I didn't go to St. Mary's. I went to St. Madeline's and Our Lady of Assumption. Those are my 2 places. Oh, I think Jacob is an awesome, nice person. Oh, yeah. Yes, maybe you can hold our liquor. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you, 100 Spins, Dave Flick, and Tim in Michigan. Y'all are nice. Lake Trot. Oh my God, let me talk about the Rolling Stones. So anyway, one of my good friends, I went to the Rolling Stones concert back in the day. No. What are you having? You know what? I like. My secret to staying young is, thank you. You guys are sweet. But you know what you need to do? You need to just treat people nicely. I don't understand why. It's like, you know, because I'm 47, so I'm not really from, September 11th, each girl. I joined because September 11th. And had it not been for, before September 11th, I lived in Serbia with my best friend. And that was when Clinton was bombing Serbia. So that made me appreciate America. Because I was in Serbia, and I was in Serbia during the Bill Clinton was bombing Serbia. No kids, never married.
I will come back.
Yeah.
I will come back to see you here.
Hey, Celestial Soul.
For now, over there.
I could see this
I'll come back next time.
about the kids.
Alright? Can I come next time?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, DJ Ramirez. Hey, Rhonda.
I apologize.
Hey, Tim. Yeah, 20 over 20.
I apologize to them.
You know what, Mr. Mayhem? I don't think there should be anything as a, you know, it shouldn't be, I don't believe there's a such thing as somebody to be high value, because what is that? That's your money? I think your soul. You have high value. What's your soul? Because your money, you can lose your money at any time. Money is money. But what about your soul? You know, like money doesn't raise children.
Yes, it does.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it doesn't. But I mean, how children are raised doesn't matter about money. It matters who your soul is. What your soul is, you have high value. What's your soul? Because what? tons of people have money and they consider people high value, and it's like, yeah, you have a lot of money, but what, you cheat and you don't like your children. So who is that helping in the community? We can all get money. First of all, we're in the United States. So in the United States, we live better than everybody. So in the United States, you still gonna have electricity, you're gonna have the basics. You're gonna have more than the basics of what people need to live. But you have to treat people a certain way, like your soul.
And a lot of money with no soul, yeah? Yeah, this is USA. Henderson or Summerlin, which is better? Which do you like better?
Henderson is close, so we have to say.
Henderson. Can you tell she lives in Henderson?
Yeah, it's close. Henderson.
What does Jacob's soul look like? Black. It's dark.
He does not have a heart, so he's got a good soul. First of all,
I'll come back here next time.
I have a great soul.
You're about to say something.
Well, I was going to say, first of all, he's in the Navy, but I remember I'm military police. Yeah, there's black people. There is black souls in the Navy. There's black souls everywhere.
There, when I was going through the recruiting process, you guys in the office being like, hey, some guys just go on mobilization, deploy, go mobilize, deploy, go. Sometimes they hate their wife, or they hate their family, or whatever they case it, or they hate their spouse.
Because the military is the only place that you can leave your kids and leave your spouse and you get a parade.
Well, there's good souls in the Navy, of course, definitely.
Yeah.
More good than bad, for sure.
Yeah, but it is. Like, the military is the only thing. You can leave your whole family and your kids and everybody, and you get medals for that shit.
Not there.
Soul checks. Get a lost soul. As you know, doing some soul searching right now.
Nah,
My goodness.
you're not a lost soul. If you're a lost soul, we get soul energy. You're not lost. You're just at a higher elevation than most of the world. So you're not a lost soul. It's everybody doesn't fit in. And when you don't fit in, Jesus didn't fit in. You know, a lot of people don't fit in. You know, you don't fit in, you don't feel this vibration, but you're not lost. You're not a lost soul. You just don't fit in the vibration of what's going on right now, but we need you to help elevate people. Like I said, Jesus, Muhammad, John the Baptist, all the saints, Mother Teresa, everybody. Yeah.
Joseph Smith.
The Mormon Joseph Smith?
Yes, the Mormon Joseph Smith. Let's see. What are the female in the Navy called? Female?
Okay, I don't like people calling us females. I'm a woman. You call me a woman, you call me a lady. A female is a dog.
Because they're basically what they say. They say males and females. Male
Yeah.
compartment, female compartment. That's how you're referred to.
Yeah, but
Boxing
call
of water
us.
to go. Jacob is a life
Oh, somebody said thank you for your service.
Yep, got a few of those.
Thank you, Paul. You're welcome, Paul.
Waves, where did you grow up? I'll take the compliment, LA Detroit, I appreciate it. Looking for your soulmate, well said, Natasha.
Thank you.
Ron Vick said you come to Vegas, you hope to meet me. Hey, yeah, so you see me at live stream, Asia, don't mind people saying hi. Understand, a lot of times I do strangers who come up to me, sometimes to say hi, sometimes strange interactions, sometimes it has nothing to do with YouTube and just weird people and weird shit happens, so my guard is up, may up, be up a
And then
little
too,
bit.
like, how awesome is it now that, because I remember back in the day you had to do a reel, and then only, you know, certain demographics. So, like, say if you wanted to go work at NBC, they could only take so many black people, they could only take so many women, they could only take so many Asians. Now, the amazing thing with YouTube is, and with social media, is everybody has a platform. Everybody can voice their opinions. And you can follow the people that relate to you. But unfortunately, it's going to go corporate, and it's going to be back to the corporate situation and trying to get celebrities on. I think one of the things that we have to do is quit doxing people and quit being fools. Because this is going to be YouTube's excuse to just get celebrities on who don't get views.
Like destroying people's lives, because
Yeah.
disagree with them.
makes no sense. But it's like, you know, this is such an amazing platform because so many people, you know, it didn't have to be like, what's your demographic, what's your real. Everybody can find somebody who relates to what they need to hear. Oh, the Delta variant. Officer and let me tell you about Officer and a Gentleman. God rest my father's soul, he's dead. So anyway, Officer and a Gentleman was the last movie, right? So that I saw with my father. I'm not a big movie person, but anyway, he just got out of prison. We saw an Officer and a Gentleman. I don't know which one of my relatives thought to my dad, who just came out of San Quentin, that it was going to be a good idea, right? So we saw that, and I was young. I was like 8, you know, because he died when I was 10. He got killed on my 10th birthday. So we watched this, and he was like, oh my God. So we watched that, and the one thing I can say from that Officer and a Gentleman movie, though I moved to the Navy, have never married an officer, but it was the one thing about the OS that they said. So I was like, you know what, I really have liked that. That was awesome, because when he told her, he was like, you know what, I'm done with you. Let me just shut up and I'll eat your bootsy boots. And I was like, I caught that. My dad was trying to cover my ears. I caught that. I didn't even know what that was. But I later on found out, and that was very important. It has been very important to me for all these years.
Somebody say shot. She's on her 4th glass of Chardonnay. So
Not a shot. Because they don't have shots here. Unless it's Jose Cuervo. If it's Jose Cuervo, and the jail here is closed, so I might have to go to Vegas jail.
you'll be okay. If you end up in jail, you're only going down the street.
Not be you supposed to go. How am I end up in jail? I ain't gonna have me on your stuff and have me in jail. See how they do black women?
What's my wife gonna think? How many wives do you guys think I have? What's with the weed on your shirt?
Weed. Yes. Yes, officer and oh my God. You know, I think that's probably the reason I like the male prostitutes, because Richard Gere, he was an officer and a gentleman. He was also in my bomb-ass movie, American Gigolo. I got my Benz, the XL.
You got a thing for gigolos.
I'll tell you, oh my God. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. Yes, Robert. Yes, American Gigolo. That was the shit. I drove on Sunset. My favorite song ever is Blondie. Call me. Yes, that's the American. Yes. In the 70s. Yes, we opened to the Gigolos. Oh my God. Yes, that was awesome. Yes, Richard Gere. Woo! Yes, that was woo. Yes.
I've never seen American Gigolo, so.
Oh my God. I was a very young child. And anyway, Lauren Hutton, she was the big time model at the time. I was telling somebody else, because it was like they was talking about all the videos with the kids and how this is. And I was like, yes. You know what? It does make a difference, because like I remember I saw at a very young age Pumping Iron, right? And that, yes, and that has been, so when I came out, I was like 7. That has been my male, like, dudes I like could be in that movie. Like, that was my whole thing, like chasing bodybuilders.
What moderators are here right now?
I don't know.
Gigolos and bodybuilders. Who's a moderator that's here right now? I think if someone mentioned that. Do I have no moderators? What's your channel at? Usually I got a handful hanging out. It's kind of a little strange actually. This is rare. And it's a longer stream, but.
Oh, and remember when Richard Gere married Cindy Crawford and he did her wrong? Cindy Crawford was my girl. I got Cindy Crawford stories, but anyway, Richard Gere did Cindy Crawford wrong. Lashes with Randy Gerber, had them beautiful kids. And then remember on September 11th, Richard Gere wanted to be all Buddhist. That's Richard Gere.
Oscar, you're now a moderator.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I don't use like I don't have like a lot of moderators on my channel. I only have like probably 8 or 9, but there are people who are on here like all the time and regularly. So some channels have like a shit ton.
Yeah.
They have like too many.
I guess they just all hated you right now. I just don't like me.
You just think they just don't like you?
I guess your moderators don't like me.
No, it's not that. It's just like some are here, so sometimes shit gets out of hand in the comment section, so they like help keep this shit. Yeah, Oscar, you're a moderator. At least for now, man. If you really don't want it, then I can change it later, but at least for now, dude. There we go, and Olivia's back. Alright, I got 2 to help keep shit under control. Where can you
somebody say something horrible? I feel like
well, it's usually good to have at least one in here. But I've done streams at like middle of the day.
Well, you know what? That's the
2
thing is, Rich and Gary, Pretty Woman, and I feel like there is nothing wrong with the sex worker culture, but I definitely feel like, you know, like now it has become a savior culture, and now it's become mainstream because nobody expects like us to, you know, like no. How many people? First of all, like how many new a day prostitutes did you meet off the street? Like whatever that Richard did. Like,
savior culture? Is that what you said?
It's a savior culture. It's a save-a-hoe culture.
Oh.
And is that a thing? Like, you have save-a-hoe, Captain Save-a-hoes, but they're not Richard Gere.
No, I'm good.
Can we just normalize a girl just go to school and get a job and not just wait for your Captain Save-a-hoe? Because he's not going to be Richard Gere. Like, your Captain Save-a-hoe is going to be Shrek. That's going to be your Captain Save-a-hoe. He's going to look like Shrek.
Hey, that story ended pretty well, okay?
I know, but it's like Shrek, you know, like Shrek. But you're not going to have Richard. And you know what? I can tell you some stories about the dudes that got the money and the stuff they expect. Like, this one dude, his ex-wife died in a weird situation, but he was getting shitted on and pooped in his... I'm not going to say it.
What was the story? How did the story start? How did we get here?
I'm sorry. Oh, no.
There was
Somebody left a comment, and I read that one comment inside of it.
Well, there was, so if you're talking, it's actually interesting, and I'll share a story about sex work. And there was a, when I went back to I think it was the first time I went back to San Jose, I actually met a guy there. I was at a football game at the tailgate. I told him, hey, I live in Las Vegas now. I moved from San Jose to Vegas, but I was back visiting. And he said his son, he's an older guy, I'm going to guess 60s or something. And maybe his later 60s. He said his son is disabled, so they get a wheelchair. So he's like physically and I think mentally disabled as well. So every year their father-son trip is they drive out to like Peru and he pays for his son to get laid. And his son was like 20s or 30s. So that's one of the things he was like, you know, this is the situation my son is in, so every year they do like a trip out there and they do that.
Yeah, but does that help you? Because you know what these STDs, sexually transmitted demons?
Oh no, you go to a brothel.
No, but I
brothels
mean,
they get tested every week. They've never had an STD
okay,
case.
that's not the point. But the point is
I'm not talking about East Tropicana.
No, but sex is a transference of soul. So does
Not
it
for
help
everyone.
you? It's not for everyone, but I just don't feel like... I feel like it is for everyone. Like, I don't feel like you can just have random sex with somebody and you get a part of their soul into you. I don't
I guess
feel
it
like
depends
it's
how much
cool.
soul you have to give away.
It doesn't matter. Everybody got soul to give away. Everybody got lots of soul to give away. Like, you can't just have sex with somebody and it's like you don't take a piece of their soul with you. Like, you can't just have sex with somebody and be like, oh, it's done. I'm done. Bye. Bye. It doesn't work like that. I don't think that you should just have people just have random sex with you.
Not all y'all are clean. Y'all are lying.
No, you should not have. I don't feel like random sex. This is what's messed up in the world because sex is so easy to get, and sex is a soul connection. Like now, because of the internet, everybody can have sex. Like you could have sex with somebody within 3 minutes. And how does that help you? Like, how do does that help your soul? How does that help the further culture? Are you gonna take care of the kids with the person that you just had random sex with? No. Sex is beautiful.
That's what all those forms of birth control are for.
It's not for that. It's sex.
That's what they get used for. What else are they for?
Okay, it is. So people can just have sexually transmitted demons. Y'all want to have sexually transmitted demons? That's why the world is in the state it is.
Called condoms.
It's sexually transmitted demons. Sex should be just beautiful. You should work up to. You should screen people. First of all, you should screen people. Like if you have sex with somebody, you should screen that person. Do you want to have kids with that person? Do you think this person will be a good mother? Do you think this person will be a good father? Is they house clean? Do they know how to do stuff? No, you just have sex with them.
My sister's day when I was young, I transferred too much of my soul.
No, I want lots of soul too. I don't know. But sex is supposed to be important. Like,
This is going off the rails. Maybe it's love mixed with sex. Wow, this is that 4th glass of Chardonnay. We're doing it. Winston, yeah, I know you're married now.
everything. I'm not married. Not married at all. But anyway, I mean, I'm not saying that. I say I think sex should be important for y'all, and you say it's important for me. But I'm just giving advice for y'all. For y'all should take it as, y'all should do better. I'm not saying I'm gonna do better. Anyway, I'm just giving advice for y'all should do better. Not me personally, no. But y'all, yes, y'all need to do
I'm not saying
better.
I'm gonna do better.
Yeah, y'all need to do it. Yeah, not me.
Do you have that dress in
I
other
do whatever I
colors?
do. But I was just saying for y'all. Y'all should do better. I'm sorry, that's just what I meant. I didn't mean I did that.
I believe I know what you
Not
meant.
any of that. I just meant for y'all. Y'all.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
No, I'm really sorry. I was just
No,
believe me,
that's what
I had no idea the stream was gonna go like this. I'm like, hey, you wanna go on the stream? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then when we first sat down, you're like, I don't know if they're gonna want to talk to me. Like, they're gonna want to talk to you and see you. Like, so much pressure now. Shoot.
I don't know. I'm not giving you advice for what I do. I'm just saying for what y'all should do. No, because I will make mistakes forever. I ain't gonna do this. But y'all should do it. Y'all should keep your rules tight. Y'all should value sex. Not me. But y'all should.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I had no idea this was gonna happen.
Well,
guys, so, yeah.
you know me. Like, what else?
Shit, not like this. I do now though. Oh, this is hilarious.
You know me. Like you already
Oh
know
yeah,
what
I know you're
I'm not gonna
goofy and all
tell
that kind of
people.
stuff.
I'm not goofy. I'm not goofy.
Silly, fun, playful. You got no problem telling 300 people how it is.
I just am a clown. You like clowns?
This is wild.
And what's that dude's voice that I dated? Joe Pesci. Oh, you think I'm a clown? Think I'm a clown? Yes, I'm a Joe Pesci voice. I have a Joe Pesci story. I'm not gonna tell my Joe Pesci story. There's this other dude who's always trying to talk to me, but he's the body double for Joe Pesci. I'm like, you know what? I could be with this dude, but I really don't. No, you're not that cute. I can date. Like if
Joe
I'm
Pesci
just,
regarded for
if I'm just gonna,
looks.
if I'm just gonna be with dudes, like I can be with cute girl dudes. Like you know.
Tim said she would be a fun date. Logan's tripping on this vlog.
I'm rolling with Jacob. Whatever he says.
There's men in this chat, Natasha, they're saving themselves for you.
Hey. I co-sign. You want to save yourself for me? I think that's a good idea.
Underspin says I just did my right hand.
You know what though? First of all, what's wrong with masturbation? Can we say masturbation on your channel?
Yeah, you're some motherfucker like 3 times.
I did not say MF. I did not. I did not. Do y'all
Jacob
have?
looking like
I
we
did
should
not
be
say
hanging
am
out.
I? No. I'm just saying masturbation.
We love you,
I don't know how
Natasha.
masturbation is for men, but I know for women it's a let go process. You know, it's a spa process.
Yes, you did. There's more men on here than women. Just so
Oh
you know.
shoot! Well, I don't.
Oh, they
I don't know what it is for you men. I think for you men it's different. Like y'all supposed to just hold your sperm to make children. I'm just saying from a woman's perspective, what it is a spa. It's a release.
Hold or spread?
Older.
Oh, you said hold your sperm. Like, hold or spread?
Yeah. No. I think I heard that. I mean, I don't know about men and master, but I feel like you know what men should. The problem is with men is why it's so hard is because you guys like porn. And then the thing is like, how can a woman, like, you don't have, like, you have, no, this is what men do is because men like porn. There is no women on earth that are like that. Like, men have such a high, like, what they think women should be is those are no women you're ever going to get. Because those women that even do the porn, first of all, they're high and on a whole bunch of stuff. Why are you laughing? No, that's
I'm also checking comments as you're going here. So this is like...
but it's like men think like, oh, these porn women, this is what, and you have like a horrific, like your goals on what a woman should be is not what any woman is in real life. Like those porn, that's a movie. Like why is it that you guys think like a porn movie is like what women like, but y'all watch you know, American Horror Story and you don't think that's what you think? No, those women are high and got paid money to look like that. No, it's not a good thing. It's not. Don't watch porn when you think as a man you're going to sexually please a woman doing your porn. No, just do your tongue exercises.
Did you
No.
learn that at the Playboy Mansion?
No, I already knew that before I went to the Playboy Mansion. The Playboy Mansion was like, we like folks with money. Let me tell you about, oh my God. Oh my God. They are playing Paradise City. So I can tell you, I'll tell you my Guns N' Roses stories later. But just, oh my God. Like one of the things when I learned about the trailer park dudes, because I grew up, you know, kind of some money. But them trailer park dudes, and they like to go down, just trash. Like I remember that's dude, Bill Williams. Like, I remember when I kissed him when I was young and I didn't want my friends around. This guy, he took me to the Pink Floyd concert. Woo! But the stuff he did, he used to keep his toenails, so he didn't want nobody to put boots on him. So he had a whole little pile of his toenails. Yeah, because he didn't want nobody to put boots on him. Yeah.
Strange.
No, but yeah, them dudes, like who will keep a pile of their toenails in a corner. Them the good dudes. Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes.
I had no idea this many stories.
Amazing.
Like she's I knew like she's silly, she's fun acting. Like, I had no idea it was gonna turn to this. That's for damn sure. Shit, they find it hilarious. Some of them are like, this is their favorite stream ever. Some of them are loving this, and that's part of it.
One of the dudes changed me over, because y'all know how I'm from Baldwin Hills and Whoopty Blues. But this dude, his name was Bill Williams. Yes, that was his name. So, he took me to the Pink Floyd concert. He turns me in a different way, so I have a way different expectation of sex. Because that was just, you know what? I feel like everybody needs to have, like, when you see, like, when people like the crackhead people, like, you need to have, like, a trailer trash dude or a real ghetto dude just to, because sex is way different. You know, you don't want to necessarily be with them, have them, but, yes, that's just nice. But you don't want to be with them, like, ever. because you don't want to be with them in your circle, but you do want to. That's why I was saying, like, why women need, like, you know, in these escort agencies need to have, like, what women can be with. Because, like, yes, you need these trailer park dudes, you need these hood dudes, you need them for the D. But you don't want these people to know your address or where you live at. You just want them to be for that. Yes. And women, we got money, and we got, yes.
You watch this replay later. What are you gonna be like?
I'm telling the truth.
Oh, I know you're telling the truth. That's part of the reason so many of them love it. That's why they find it hilarious. Get her another drink. I think she's on 4 now.
I feel like, yes, give me another drink.
Thanks, pal.
Because he's going to drive anyway.
Yeah, I gotta drive out
I
of
feel
here.
like, give me drink. Maybe. Hoorah. What do we do? Drink forever.
You remind me of Kristen right now. Your energy and everything is just like Kristen's, like hyper positive. It's a hyper positive.
Okay. She has a whole husband and several kids.
I just
I
said
love her.
energy. I
She's
didn't say her life.
I feel like her. I'm not gonna say it.
Good. See, you still keeping it.
I don't feel like I don't feel like we have the same energy.
No.
No, we do not have that same energy.
I'll the shoe on that one.
No, not you on that one. That was,
Never thought of
I'm
that.
not going to say that on camera.
Yeah. I don't think they.
Look at my thing.
Dude, your face
You
has
and
been
I
on the
don't.
stream for like a couple hours
I
now.
didn't say that.
So
But anyway, she and I do not have that same energy at all.
she and Kristen are very different.
Exactly.
I was just talking about their energy, being real energetic.
She's an awesome person. Very energetic.
Kaika. Yeah, she's telling man, who are?
She got a whole husband. And she got a whole kid.
Olivia and Oscar, you want here? Jacob can drive in the morning. Yeah. Be
First
here
of
all
all,
night.
She's an awesome, amazing person. She has children and a rich white husband from Canada. I do, yes. Yes. First of all, I don't feel like, yeah. She's awesome.
YouTuber of all time. Thanks, Richard.
I don't have a channel. I'm not trying to tell anybody to divest from anything. She's awesome and amazing. And she's very pretty.
Olivia, Oscar.
If I had a husband from Canada and I had some kids,
You be dual citizen?
no, but not gonna say that. Anyway, she's
Lots to keep up
awesome.
with. Does Natasha like men or women? Too
I do
personal.
not like women. No, I like men's.
Me too.
I like men's. Thank you.
The cops are watching outside. They'll be waiting for us. There's nothing for them to wait
You
on.
know what? Okay, I will.
Oscar, I'm not worried about that, man. I just want you to try to help keep the comment section somewhat tame, somewhat sane.
We're not gonna go into this, but I can tell you my whole police situation.
And all the times you got let go, all the times they were nice and let you go.
Times I got let go, sometimes I spent in jail. Yeah, shit. There was one thing too, is my ex-boyfriend, one of the loves of my life, who, I knew for 8 years, whoopty-woos, before I even joined the military. This motherfucker, anyway, Jody was all up in the house when I was deployed.
Jody!
And I remember too, like, horrible. He dumped me when I was, oh my God, it was so terrible too. Like, just the dump of privation. So you have to be on the phone getting dumped. He was ugly and fat, and none of my friends felt bad for me getting dumped by this ugly fat dude. My mom, my stepdad was like, yeah, your mom was dancing around because she was like so happy you weren't procreating your eggs with him. I was so hurt from this motherfucker who dumped me, right? When I was over off in Iraq and what happened. And, just ugly dude. So, anyway, nobody felt sorry for me. Anyway, I was depressed for like 4 years from this motherfucker. Yes, my family, everybody was so happy. And then, couldn't say nothing, because they was like, oh, really? You got dumped by an ugly motherfucker? You must be a crazy bitch. And none of my friends helped me out. And I had a whole deployment. I got hurt, got like all kind of bad shit happened to me on this deployment. My man left me. Jody was all up in my sheets having sex, all this kind of stuff. My new stepdad, because my mom had got divorced from my old stepdad, so then she had my new stepdad when I was over on the deployment. So then, you know, being my new stepdad had to have this thing, and it was just all embarrassing. So I was just completely embarrassed. And then this dude looked like Shrek. Just embarrassed me completely. Fucking some bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you did a bunch of cussing about the last 5 minutes and didn't even realize it.
Why you didn't just
someone else in the comment noticed it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to cuss. I was just getting deep into my feelings. My feelings.
Clearly.
My feelings. Like, really? So you look like Shrek. I had everything. I was doing a prison guard. I was up in Iraq. Everything. And you just dumped me. Jody was up in the house 12 days before it was time. I left active duty to be with this fool. Because he was like, oh, you know, I can't marry you in the Navy. Whoopty-doos. You got to quit. So we going to get married. Here's your ring. Have fun. Got my ring. Whoopty-doos. Thought I was going to be with this dude 12 days before I was coming home. And he was like, yeah, I don't want you to come here. So then my mom was married to her new husband, who I had been a jerk to. So I had to get him to get all of my stuff out of his place. I had been horrible to my mom's new man and this and that. And then none of my friends felt bad for me because this dude was ugly. And I was all in love with him. And they was like, you are crazy. This dude left you. And all my friends from the Navy, everybody was like, Jody was running up on this and spent your money. And then too, like I had to, because back then you had to use the phone to call people. So you would call people. And fortunately, the person on the phone just saw me just looking so pitiful. And they just hung up. Because I was like, oh my God, so many people look pitiful, and I look pitiful. That's what happened. Oh, yeah, good for you. Got a hubby retired chief. They don't have Fireball here, because I would definitely do Fireball here. We don't have Fireball here. We do not have Fireball. Yes, I'm taking the brat. I don't know what ranking. Oh, my rank, I'm an E6 in the Navy. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, Jacob's blood is older than me. No, I don't smoke weed. I like some other stuff, but I do not smoke weed. Oh, let me tell you about my Guns N' Roses. So, this is my tattoo right here. Right here. So anyway, I got this tattoo for my 18th birthday, so that was 30 years ago. So, there was Brett Muscat from Faster Pussycat had a club called the Church, and there was like security everybody for the church. So anyway, Brett, so Duff from Guns N' Roses, so when I was hanging out with him at that time, I don't have no cocaine today. But anyway, so Brett Muscat licked my tattoo right when I had got it done. And yes, so we was like, so me and my friend Jenny, it was like, oh, we don't want this fool. Yeah, we don't have no cocaine right here. Jacob's coming back. So, yes, he licked my tattoo. Yes, so he licked my tattoo. So was Duff from Guns N' Roses. He was like, oh, cool tat. Like that. I was like, oh my God. Really licked my shit fresh. So my whole tattoo was the whole thing. Yes. So that was one of my Guns N' Roses stories. Kind of a whole bunch of. Oh yeah. Welcome. Oh yeah, Mr. Brownstone. That was about heroin. No, he's not out the bathroom window. Oh my God, dude, yeah. Yeah, I was just telling about the, the gun, one of my Guns N' Roses. Let me tell you about, do y'all remember Sebastian Bach in Skid Row? Oh, you want to see my shit?
Natasha needs her own channel. She has a big channel. You're awesome.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
They usually are.
Yes, 18 and life to go. Yes. Let me tell you about Sebastian Bach. He was awesome. But now he's a weird creeper, and we have different politics now. But he was awesome back in the day. Awesome back in the day.
We've been on for over 3 hours. You ready to call it? And you finished that. You just finished that 4th glass. Bring that phone. She rocks. She never been married. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of you guys like this stream. Get her some water. She got water. She wasn't drinking the other day. The stream is for grown folks. Yeah, it's been over 3 hours. It's been cool. I know what was gonna happen tonight. Natasha definitely brought the entertainment for you guys. So y'all were awesome. But yeah, over 3 hours. I think we can call it. This is one of my longer ones. I usually don't go this long. So this is pretty rare. I know you had fun. Yeah. Oh man. All right, guys. So we're gonna have to head out of here and get moving. But hey, thanks for coming on. It was good. This was one of the
Thank you for
surprising streams I've probably ever had.
I was not expecting this. I'm very, like I said, he was my friend in my head for like a few years.
Yeah.
And I was worried. I was like, you guys on the stream are nice, because I was like, I don't know what I would possibly have to talk about. Y'all are amazing. And my hair is looking all nappy. Thank you. And I just feel my face ain't right. So thank you. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to Jacob. Like, he even took a chance. He took a chance with all his followers to just have me up on here.
A hell of a chance.
Yeah. He's a hell of a chance.
Okay.
I don't know if I was him, if I would take me.
Okay. At this point, we're going to sign off, guys. Thanks for hanging with us as long as you guys did. You've been awesome. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Wherever you're at, I hope you're happy. Hope you're safe. Hope life is treating you well. Don't worry. See you guys again soon. Bye. Yeah.